I think it's live.
All right, hold on.
Does anyone need help with law school homework?
What was the deal with that? You're talking to that mic, see if it registers on this camera.
Yeah.
Red light?
We're live too.
Remember John Little kept going to look into the camera.
Yeah, dude, that was real squirrely.
I love when he would look at your
uncle. You start to get embarrassed about.
I love when he started looking at your iPad. You're like, okay, all right.
I mean, yeah, I was definitely like,
Swiping on stuff.
what's he gonna do? Like, if he breaks iPad Pro, what's he gonna do?
Red button on there?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
New file.
Yeah, we erased all those.
Hey, those two guys need magic names. I don't have their names.
Oh, I'll look it up on my phone.
Okay, my phone's over there. So that's your reminder.
Thanks for reminding me. That was a good reminder.
Oh, yeah. I already got one of their names, really.
Oh, well, save it for the podcast.
Yeah, we're on. We're live.
Oh,
shit.
Hold me.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, hold on. So I got enough time. Red light. Wait, that's the camera. Red light.
It's ominous.
It is tense. It is tense in here.
It's ominous.
Ooh, it's a spooky dookie.
Yeah.
I took one of those a few days ago.
You took a spooky dookie?
That's
Or I
when,
go, oh man, I might.
That was so huge, and then you go to look at it, and there's nothing in the bowl.
It's a haunted shit.
That's spooky dookie.
No, it's when a ghost, you feel shit come out, then it's just a ghost comes up out of the toilet and starts talking to you.
And it's like, hey, I just ate your ass for 30 minutes.
It's also known as the duty monster in parts of Mexico.
Oh, yeah. They call it chupa duty.
No, the Duca Cabra.
No, because chupa means suck. So it's
goat sucker.
It's a turd that sucks your ass.
dookie chupa duty.
Dookie Cabra.
No, that's what Dana said.
I'm agreeing with him. Dookie
Cabra doesn't mean cabra means like beast, right?
Yeah, it's a shitty beast.
What about the candelabra?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, behind the candelabra?
Yeah.
Did you see some guy a long time ago after I told him to watch it? He watched it. He was so mad. He's like, "This is the worst movie ever. What are you talking about?" And I was like, "You clearly missed something."
He was upset.
All right, is this thing ready?
I think we're ready.
No, we're recording. I'm asking you to give me a second opinion.
There's a number on it. There's numbers
red.
moving.
And that's red around
Call
the
in
lips.
an unsolicited.
His red lips.
Let's call somebody in from the apartment.
Someone messaged me about that. It was playing in a job interview. This lady messaged me. She goes, Red Lips was playing at the bank while I was interviewing for a job, and I lost my shit so hard.
Your song?
Yeah.
The song you wrote.
Red Wine.
What did UB40 re-record it?
Yeah, they did.
And they're like,
With Andrew DeWitt producing.
Red lips.
Have you ever heard Red Clits?
I did. Yeah, that was my follow-up.
Have you ever hooked up with a lady with a dick clit?
A big old clit?
Yeah.
I've wanted to. There's this,
So that way you don't need to bring a strap on with you.
There's this bodybuilder chick named Brandy May in porno. Have you seen her before?
Oh
You
yeah.
talked to us
All I
about
do
her.
is
I
watch
talked about her?
I think
her
you
porn.
have told us about her.
But she's like super jacked, but she uses a penis pump on her clit.
No.
to
How
make
long
it
is it?
huge. It is now about, what is this, like 2.5 inches?
Why does she want it so big?
Because she wants to eventually fuck someone with her clit.
Can you bring up a picture of a giant clit?
She should get a tattoo on her inner thighs of butterfly wings, like so. Like the clit is out of the body.
Why doesn't she
that's
get?
a great idea.
Why doesn't she get an elephant face where her pussy is, and then the trunk could be the clit as it grows?
Here's a huge clit.
Oh, you've peeked. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can look at
That
it.
third one.
Oh my God! It's a little dinker. Oh my God! By the way, if you
Are
want to
these
follow
dicks?
along at home, ladies and gentlemen, Google giant clits.
But
These look like dicks.
Get away! Turn it off! I can't look at it
Those look
anymore.
like dicks.
Talk about Halloween, scary.
hey, so
I'm going as a giant
But
clit
all
this
the
year.
bodybuilder chicks that take testosterone,
Yeah, they get huge.
they get
clits
huge clits, but they want to fuck like crazy.
with their clits.
Yeah.
While they're doing reps, like
wanna
they're doing the
grind
bench
them
and you're
into
eating
you.
their pussy.
Does there
Would you guys do that?
is there pre-cum on it?
No, there's no pre-cum on it.
On the clit?
No.
What's her name? Brandy May?
Brandy May?
With an I or a Y?
I think it's M-A-E.
You're giving me the spelling of May. I was asking Brandy.
Oh.
Let's see.
What do you have this guy's name?
But put Brandy May bodybuilder chick.
With huge clit.
Yeah, that's
There
her.
she
That's
is.
her. What do you think about her, Danish?
Too muscular.
Too muscular? I say not
Let me
muscular
see
enough.
here.
Yeah, too muscular for my taste.
Yeah, dude, that's.
You don't like it?
Were you into like China, the wrestler?
Oh, yeah, I definitely watched a few of her pornos, but then she tragically passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it was your. I don't think it was your fault.
Here, turn it down.
Let's start the show. What do you say?
Yeah. Usually it's not the best to start it with Google searches. You son of a bitch.
Well, ghouls and ghosts are everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare.
What is this
Come
song?
with
Hold
us
on. I
and
think I'm
you
going to
will
smoke
see.
pot. I can handle the show better on marijuana.
What is this?
Town of Halloween episode beach. Why are you looking at me like I'm an idiot?
I'm not. I'm looking at you like you're a genius.
Halloween
idiotic
episode,
genius.
Beach cops episode.
Get it away from me. Get it away from me. I'll punch it.
Spooky baby just
Get it
died
away
last
from me. Or I'll
night.
punch this.
What is this song?
Pick it up. Get it away.
What is this song you're singing?
Oh, it's from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
What? Your voice is still on the disabled.
Dude, it is absolutely fucked.
What happened?
Yeah. What's
I
going
had
on?
several asthma attacks all in a row.
Sorry to laugh.
So it was like a gang.
It was a gangbang on my lungs.
You're being attacked.
The after we recorded with Little, and this is going to be a little bit confusing because I think we're going to put this one out before.
We
Because
are.
we're doing a Halloween episode with John Little. We wanted to do a Halloween episode, but he had other plans.
He had,
He went off the rails.
Yeah,
so
he
stay
definitely
tuned.
had other plans.
Stay tuned for that episode. It's a little
Halloween is
crazy.
here, Ryan O'Neal.
He just punched baby Frank
The
Britton.
ragdoll physics on this fucking baby are great.
What if he punched his head
Dude,
off?
you punch him like he's coming for you. I'm the new killer baby.
Jesus. Okay.
That was a knockout.
So, well, first of all, let's get these wizard names out of the way. What was the
Okay,
first
let me
one?
pull 'em up, pull 'em.
Somebody came in and they wanted.
Carl Craftsman?
We got 2 requests for wizard names, and these guys really, really wanted to make sure
They got in there
No, they
before
got in
it
there.
closes.
Yeah.
The park closes for the night.
before the O'Neill Wizard Park
Because
closes.
after this episode, then the naming's closed till January 2020.
It's Kurt Piper and Lucas Purser.
They kind of already have wizard names.
So let's
but-
go with Kurt Piper.
Okay, let's start with him.
So I thought about this a little bit. He's
Cubs. Do we need to put on special wizard? Hold on. Let's find some special
like a-
wizard
or
music
like a-
just for this segment.
Or like a drum
Please.
roll.
I like a drum roll or like a mystical, enchanted sort of thing as O'Neill digs deep for these wizard
this
names.
is a deep dig for sure.
You know, it's a deep dig. Here we go.
Get it off of me! Get that baby off of me! Also, here we go.
Oh, enchanted.
This is Enchanted Binaural Boner Beats.
I have
and
definitely-
Major Seaman.
I've absolutely listened to this.
We're gonna come just like wizards.
You know this one?
Yeah.
Is this Liza Minnelli? No. All right, here we go.
Yep.
These are Enchanted. Is this 6 hours worth?
Who cares?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, a mystical journey awaits you. For descending to the stage is the shaman Ryan O'Neill,
Thank
who
you.
is about to bequeath 2 wizard names.
Queefing.
Bequeath.
Okay, wait, what was the guy's name? The first guy?
Kyle Piper? Is that
Kurt Piper.
Kurt Piper.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so with Kurt Piper, this is your magic name, Kurt. It is it's Magic Man Dirt Lurper.
Dirt Lurper?
Yeah, Magic Man Dirt
You
Lurper.
can't forget the magic.
Magic Man Dirt Lurper?
Yeah,
You piece of shit.
it's a pretty tight name.
These are unbelievably bad.
What are you talking about? It's Magic Man Dirt Lurper.
Magic Man Dirt Lurper.
Yeah, he's a fucking wizard.
Maybe he should
In
only do
Vegas.
them on the spot instead of.
He's got a Vegas residency.
That was a pre-thought.
No, that one came
go
to
that
me
way.
instantly, though.
I like his pre-thought out one. It ended up being Magic Man Dirt Lurper.
That one came to me instantly as soon as I read the text message. That's why I went with
Oh,
it.
total inspiration.
It's almost it's a play on his name a little bit.
A little bit.
Kurt Piper.
Yeah,
Dirt Lurper.
Yeah, Dirt Lurper.
Magic Man.
Magic Man.
Dude, think about that.
Is Magic Man like the Magic World's equivalent of like a doctor or
No, it's
Esquire?
like, yeah.
Oh, you mean
it's
it-
more like an Esquire? It's like a associate's degree in wizardry.
So you're like Magic Man.
Yeah.
I'm a Magic Man.
I'm not a full-blown wizard yet. I'm a Magic Man in apprenticeship.
So it's like a blue collar magician.
I think of it more like, wait, who was the original James Bond? Sean Connery in Medicine Man.
Oh,
Do you remember that movie?
yeah, where he was like,
From the 80s.
it's just a house for bugs. You remember that shit?
Didn't he say?
It was in the air.
Isn't it the one where he says, "Welcome to the Rock"?
Yeah.
He goes,
The Medicine Rock.
you're the medicine now, ants. Instead of you're the man now, dog. That's what he says.
Dude, I had ants attack me today. At
Did
my,
they give you medicine
back
properties?
in my apartment? They were everywhere.
What, when you woke up?
They were swarming all over my feet. I was wearing sandals.
Have you ever had them in your bed?
No.
I had them all over my pillow once.
What the fuck?
At night, they climbed the wall, then
Were
got
they
in
the
my bed.
the
and they
water
were-
ants?
And I was like, you ever when you're half awake, you wake up, you're not really with it, you start feeling like something's on your face, and then realize there was ants all over my body and face.
Oh my God! Is that when you decide
a
to throw away your
Halloween.
pillowcases full of cookies?
Yeah, so I decided to stop eating pork roast in bed.
The old the unwrapped Halloween candy pillowcase.
Is that when you kicked out your Benihana chef that was living in your bed?
Yeah, that I would been boning.
Making onion volcanoes.
That's when I decided to not fall asleep in my Benihana chef outfit.
He was sleeping on a bed of vanilla wafers.
My bed was an anthill.
The problem is when he cuts all those shrimp tails off and makes them disappear, they're just going
In the pocket.
Yeah, they're going in
his
the pocket.
pocket.
Get this fucking baby off of me.
Who was the other person's name?
Lucas Purser.
Lucas Purser. Yeah.
Let me make sure of that.
He's a real asshole purser.
Yeah.
Oh, like a pursed lips?
Yeah. He winks at you with that butthole.
Oh my God. I think it is Purser.
I think it's, here's what his name
Perseverance.
is. Hold on, it's
Wait for it.
it's Flirtimer Lurker.
It's like the same name twice.
No.
Flirtimer Lurker?
Yeah. Versus
Sounds like a guy who looks at Dirt Lurper.
Lurper. It's Flirtimus.
Flirtimore, and then it can
Flirtimus Porker.
Flirtimus Porker.
That's what we're dealing with.
Name's still evolving.
Flirtimus Porker.
It's a fluid.
Flirtimus.
And then the other's Dirt
Lurper.
Lurper, the Magic Man.
Lurper, the magic.
That shit's too magical.
So everybody, there is your special name.
Congratulations.
Well, the segment's not over.
Hopefully you get your business
Okay.
card. Oh, you're
Because
pulling more out of the woodwork?
Some of the $10 a month people decided to try to collectively give you a wizard.
They got together?
Yeah, they did get together.
Where'd they meet? In the conference room of a Hyatt?
Yeah, in the back of a Holiday Inn dumpster.
I picture them sitting around the edges of somebody's pickup truck
I picture-
while it drives.
But it's one of those pickup truck pools.
Yeah, and there's,
Where they run the exhaust into
there's,
the fucking...
there's hay in there. Like, what was that? Home Alone? Where they did? Oh, Trains, Trains, and Automobiles. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's sitting on the hay bales.
I used to sit in a lawn chair in the back of a pickup truck.
Did you really?
Yeah, but then if you take a sharp turn, you could easily
Get
tip
wiped out
over.
completely?
Yeah.
Man, the 80s were amazing, huh?
This was the 90s.
I had a friend try intentionally.
In a 90s kind of world, I'm glad you guys take corners.
What is
slow.
this? Boy Meets World theme song?
No, that's Living
talking
Single.
Oh, I used to
Single
love
theme song?
I used to love
Or
it.
obscure.
That's not.
I used to love it. You know the
Queen
you know,
Latifah was on.
the guy who's the priest.
Latifah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy who's the priest in Walking Dead?
Yeah.
The black dude?
Yeah.
He was on Living Signal.
That's right, he was.
That's
Launched him.
Yeah, I launched him, and then 25 years later, he got Walking Dead.
I once saw Queen Latifah getting out of her Escalade, going to a liquor store where I used to live, and she was really, I think she was on her phone, and she was like, "You motherfucker!" I was like,
Whoa.
Queen Latifah,
Wow.
wow.
Well, she was a rapper.
Yeah.
So she didn't lose that edge.
I said, "Who you calling a bitch?"
Did she really say that?
I said that. No, I
Did you sing the lyrics from that song where it goes, "You got nice titties"?
What song is that?
Oh, that's Unity. That's Queen Latifah's song Unity.
Yeah, you got nice titties.
UNITY, UNITY, that's for nice titties.
I sang.
You remember that?
Remember the rap version of "We Are the World"? Self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction.
Yeah.
She was on that.
Oh.
That was a good one. All right,
Are you guys ready? Wait, no. We're gonna. Here's O'Neill's.
Okay, this is my wizard
These
name?
are the ones they all came up with.
All right, we'll pick one of them.
Oh, pick a bunch
there's
of-
multiple.
Yeah, they all.
I'm saying we can vote on which one we like the best.
Wally Pigfister.
That's a good one.
Gandalf Swampman.
That's a Gandalf Swampman.
Bum Knuckle Magicson.
Bum knuckle magic.
This sounds like a Swede.
Brighton Morningcock. Cougar Grundle McShakerson.
John Cougar Grundle McShakerson.
That's a three-namer.
Four Titty No Dick Shitty 5'9".
Is that a Takashi?
It is. And he's put in parentheses.
It's a relative.
Yeah, he goes.
The name's too autobiographical.
He says, or Tit Coxie 5'9", Takashi 6'9" wordplay.
Oh, wait, is that also part of the name?
Yeah, that's also part.
Okay.
That's it's the long day.
Gandorf McValpo.
Gandorf McValpo, I love it.
Gandorf.
Brown Tongue the Great.
That's your name.
Jurgens Gurgle Star.
That's a good one.
That was mine for you.
Okay.
That sounds like a soap commercial.
The Time Traveler's Pants.
What? Is that like a new movie
How
about
about Sisterhood of the Time Traveler's Pants?
Yeah, it's just about a guy going back in time to suck his own dick.
What about the time traveler's nuts?
Yeah, that's just about a guy going back in time to suck his own dick.
How about
So full of cum.
the time traveler's wife's butt cheeks?
The Time Traveler's cum-soaked sock.
That's a short film.
It's a short.
Is that a sequel or a prequel?
It's a soft reboot.
Give me the hard reboot.
Oh man, then we've got Tomlin Bushlicker, Beekeeper Beeferman Moritz,
It's a hell of a name. It's a mouthful.
Grand Wizard,
That's it.
Oh, that should be John Little's handle.
Great Wizard. I'll take it.
What's he get? What's the salary for Grand Wizard? You know what? I'm
wear
taking
the real robe. I'll wear the real robe. I don't care.
Hoarding Scat,
Hoarding scat.
Self-Suck McGruff, and a Cockadoo-I'll-Do Doghorn Keghorn.
Doghorn.
Did these guys all buy my class on how to make wizard names?
Doghorn.
I'm teaching a master class in
So
wizard
which one do
namer.
you like the best?
Man, they're all. By the way, they're all good. What's the first one again? That would really.
Wally Pigfister.
That one's a good one. I kind of like the McValpo.
Gandorf.
It's
you
hard
like-
for me to pick a favorite. I'm gonna have to see them all written down.
What about the Cougar Grundle McShankerson?
Send them to me, and then I will look at them, and then the episode after next, I'll pick.
McValpo is Gandorf McValpo.
Gandorf. It's good. It's got a nice ring.
Put
to
them on parchment paper and calligraphy.
Okay.
Send them over to them.
it. Yeah.
I will, but thank you guys for coming up with those wizard
Those
names
were
for
great.
O'Neill.
You
Send
could-
them over with a pigeon.
Can you draw a character of each of them?
No.
Me as.
You want me to draw 25 illustrations?
Yeah.
Would you rather do that, or would you rather jerk off on the camera for
I think I
the
might
people?
want to jerk off on camera.
Dude, a lot of people hit me up and were like, "I will pay $45
$45 a month?
just to watch per load."
A day for 1 day of their life.
She said if you can pull out 2 loads,
She?
it's 90.
Who
was
woman?
it?
It was my mom. No.
She's so supportive of this.
I know. It was
know
my
where you're getting her
it was
from
my wife and her friends.
Oh, yeah? They wouldn't like that.
No, they would love it. You're right. They wouldn't like it.
I couldn't see your wife and her friends being into that.
I could see him really being into it.
I think they're
Jeff
too-
knows him a little better.
They're too classy for that.
I got a question
That's
for
what classy
Andy.
broads do now.
Watch a fat guy jerk loads off on camera?
Hey,
Yeah, who wouldn't?
who you calling fat?
Me, man.
Oh, okay. I thought
Who you calling jerk loads? Jerk loads in.
Who you gonna call when you're fat? Fat
dude.
Busters.
Dude, I was talking to Tammy about us signing up on FetLife to do like kinky shit with other people, and she goes,
How many of your conversations are like this?
a lot of them. But she goes, what's the website called? Fat Wife? And I was like, no, it's called FetLife, but that's hilarious because I bet there are a ton of fat wives on it.
She actually just put an idea in your head where you're like, oh, I need to go look at fatwives.com.
Fatwife.com.
Maybe there's some swapping. How about Fat Wife Swap?
It sounds like a site where guys like anonymously post, like, look at my fat wife. I can't stand being with her anymore.
That's not what I would be posting.
No,
I'd
you
be
would-
posting, I want to eat your fat wife's ass.
Yeah, you'll be like, I'll take her off your hands.
Did you see that guy Wheel of Fortune that said that did that thing?
Said I want to eat your wife's ass.
Said,
To Pat Sajak. He's like, what?
It was close. I mean,
He's like, you can spin the wheel.
clearly it was a bit, but he said he was this big biker-looking dude, and he's like, "Well, I've been married for 13 years to an old battle axe. I'm in a loveless marriage.
Oh my God.
kids all suck. I hate my grandkids."
He better have won a ton of money.
I don't know.
Did he win?
Did he thank
I
his
hope.
writers? I want to thank
It
John
was
Little.
pretty funny.
Yeah, bit went over well.
Write what you know.
I gotta ask the butt beach cop master, Andy DeWeed.
Is that wait? Hold on. Before we go there, let's not get off this FetLife for a second.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what were you doing?
Have you guys noticed the
Maybe
Halloween?
we like some kinky people on
Did
there.
you start an account already?
No, she was like, she got too nervous about it.
But have you been kind of scoping it out?
Yeah.
So what's the deal? Somebody gets to have sex with her, and you get to have sex with
Maybe,
a woman?
or maybe we'll find like a subby chick who wants to get fucked with both of us.
Fingers crossed for you.
Seems like
It happens.
your living situation,
Especially if you're into the bigger ones.
your living situation's like Shark Tank, where you're constantly pitching sexual ideas.
That's absolutely true.
It's fuck tank.
That is absolutely true.
Oh my God.
And she's like, maybe
She's like, here's what I'll do.
If you tweak this, if you try this.
I'll buy into this 40. I'll give you $40 if you never bring this up again.
No, she's never paid me. No, that's not true. She once got turned on at the idea of like making me go buy her a bunch of stuff.
Like
for
what,
her
like soap?
No, it was like makeup. I had to go up with a list of. I had to go into Ulta and buy all this makeup for her.
What, just to emasculate you, or was it?
Then she just like loved the idea of sending me out on a chore, but it was like a feminine chore, you know. And then she like when I
She
got
put the
back,
makeup on you when you got home?
no, when I got back, she was so wet. We fucked like crazy right then.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude.
So just, what if has she ever made you buy like maxi pads?
Oh, yeah.
But also part of the assignment is you have to ask somebody in the aisle, are these the right ones for like
for my wife's pussy.
Yeah, and then you show a picture.
Now that's a kinky game. That is a good game.
Do you think that these would fit this?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're a genius, O'Neill.
And then you
Do
take a piece of salmon out of your left pocket,
Yeah.
and you're like,
Say,
it
"It
smells
smells like that, you
Is
motherfucker."
she healthy?
Yeah.
Is that good?
And then she has to go buy something for a man.
Oh,
Like
what?
she has to go buy condoms and ask the guy, how hard did they make your rock hard cock?
She has to go buy like preparation H or I don't know, something.
So a rectal thermometer for her husband.
Why is she taking my ass temperature?
Because your mouth is broken.
It's not like I'm a turkey that she's fucking.
Because you always bite the stick.
She sewed your mouth shut because she hates the sound of your voice.
Do you think so? What if that's how
what she
far it
tells
gets?
the people.
Let's give you other couple kink things that would really make her hot and juicy.
Yeah, hot and juicy.
She has to go to AutoZone, buy car jumper cables, and say, I'm going to put these to my husband's asshole.
No,
Is
his
that
nipples.
dangerous?
His nipple, my nipple.
Put them on the nipples.
nips. Is that dangerous?
And they have to, she has to listen to a guy
And then shows a
from
picture.
Persia and tell her if it's dangerous or not.
Oh,
Bro, you need
she
something
should go
else,
buy
bro.
synthetic like 0W20 motor oil and go. Do you think that this would be
Appropriate butt lube.
Yeah.
Or this is enough to kill my husband.
And then she sends me to Olive Garden and makes me eat a whole meal at Olive Garden by myself.
She makes you eat
Like-
breadsticks until you almost die.
Well, I constantly ask the waiter, does this look like my wife's pussy? I show him a picture on my phone
How about this?
over and over again.
You eat so many breadsticks that you're about ready to puke, and then you go home and puke in her asshole.
I don't know if she's into that.
You should wear a shirt that you make at like a mall and it just says my wife's pussy and it's a picture on a white shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or go to Six Flags and then have the guy who sketches out the characters draw your wife's pussy.
No, we go to Six Flags and we go on an upside down roller coaster.
Okay.
Pretty much all of
And
them.
she jerks me off into my own mouth.
What if it flies back in the guy's mouth behind you?
Timing- the
you know
timing
what?
on that would have to
Collateral
be-
damage.
The timing on that would have to be pretty impressive.
It's cum lateral damage.
Come lateral king damage.
So what do you want to do on FetLife? You want to dust off the dinosaur mask?
I don't know, maybe.
Like, what was your pitch? Just let's get on there and we'll see what
Let's
happens.
just see what's up.
Let's just make a profile. Then
Yeah,
we'll
let's
go
make
from
a
there.
profile.
What about
Let's see
this?
what's up.
I've got an idea. So it's two ladies. One's your wife. One's another one from Fat Life.
From Fat Life.
From Fat Wife. And they both have dildos. And then so one's fucking you in the butt.
Yeah.
And then whether it's your wife or the other girl's fucking the other girl in the butt.
Yes.
Yeah.
One's
that's-
fucking his mouth.
Yeah. And then you're just stroking your dick on for $40 a month on Patreon.
Are you asking if I think this is a good idea?
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea.
Would you do that?
I would absolutely.
It's like the old elephant ride.
Yes, it is like the old elephant ride where
It's like
two
the
chicks
Dumbo.
with dildos. But,
Yeah, the old Dumbo Jumbo.
But how would you work that out? Because like you're both gonna have to move it. Whoever's in the middle is really gonna have to.
It's like a seesaw.
Do the motion.
He's the middle of the seesaw. They have to
Okay.
kind of work out.
Well, no, he's the end of the seesaw.
I'm in a seesaw.
One of these chicks will be
Oh
in the
yeah,
middle.
yeah, good point.
And the reality is, I'm generating most of the power. You know,
What? Why are you generating the power?
because I'm a power bottom.
Really?
You've got a power bottom.
That's
What kind
the name
of
your coffee
What kind
shop.
of power bottom are you? Oh, a Milwaukee?
I'm a lightning power bottom.
lightning?
I'm a Procter and Gamble power bottom.
What does that mean? You make like baby powder?
No, I'm a SCG&E power.
Okay. All right.
Scrotum, cock.
So, why don't you look into this and pick out some women and go, hey, we could. I don't think you're selling this properly, to be perfectly honest.
How would I sell it to
You
my
need to
wife?
show her pictures of
Yes.
like this lady's on the site and she's your type.
She's interested in us.
Yeah.
And then have this lady send more pics.
she wants
really
to clean
gotta-
our apartment, but
Yeah.
also fuck.
You're pitching something here. You need to have a product ready to go.
You just
You're
have a very
pitching
general.
concept.
It's too general.
Okay, well,
You need characters. You need backstories.
You're like,
You need-
I've been on there for years by myself doing research.
Yeah.
for us.
Yes, this is for you.
For us.
This is like for Christmas.
And
Give her the
I
profile.
printed out the following pictures of pussies and butts.
Yeah, and these are. What do you feel about
And
them?
I put them out like a hitman would.
Yeah.
You know?
Then you say, "We'll ask our daughter who she thinks is best for us."
Oh,
Yeah. Who would you prefer to have fuck your daddy in the ass with a strap-on dildo?
I pick my wife.
What's your favorite?
I pick my wife up in a limousine and I hand her a manila envelope with a girl's pussy inside.
Are you driving or are you in the
No,
back?
I'm in the back.
No, I thought you were driving.
This would be even
I
hotter.
drive, I park it, and I climb through the window. Then I open a briefcase.
Yeah.
And I hand her a manila folder with
Is this Dumb and Dumber?
with a photocopied picture of a fucking
No.
pussy.
Then
Better
you'll have
yet,
to go
dude.
back. I have to drive. I have to go way back up.
Better yet, you arrest her, bring her downtown, make her look at a lineup of pussies.
Say which one of these do you want to fuck?
Yeah. And then when she won't answer, be like, tell me, God damn it. You want to go away?
Yeah.
I'll put you away.
What if she turns the tables on you and says, "Let's join Fat Life, but only another dude"?
I don't know. I don't think. I don't
That's
think
it.
so.
That's
I don't
all
know.
I'm in town. All I'm in business for.
But it's you. How about this? She gets to fuck the dude in the butt with a strap on, and you're fucking her in the butt.
Maybe.
And then the guy just brings his dog that you can all go play in the park with after.
And what if the guy?
I would never want to see that guy again.
You have to.
There's no way.
You have to go.
There's no way.
You have to go.
You throw a dog park in this mix. That's like a hard out.
You have to go hang
There's a
out.
hard no. Dog
Even
park.
if it's a woman. It's just
Even
like,
with a woman, dog park is a no. It's such a no for me. If you have to go to a dog park after you butt fuck them, I'm out, man.
What if halfway through the guy's like, I've done a stand-up comedy a few times.
Oh, I kill him. And
Let's
cut
go
his
to-
body up and ask you guys what to do about it.
Let's all go to a show.
I'd be like, you never called me.
I got a show I like. It's called 12 Shiny Nickels. You want
Oh,
to
dude, I was
see it?
wearing my shirt today.
Oh, no.
People always look at it weird. Did you
Yeah,
ever
they
wear your
know- they know
12 Shiny
what's going
Nickels
on.
He
shirt?
never gave me one.
Really?
If you read it backwards, it's a secret message.
What does it
Yeah.
say?
From the B.
It's L.
Whoa. It says a guy named Brian sucked me off in Florida.
Allegedly, but it's not alleged. It's on the record.
So let's say you didn't have to do the dog park,
Okay.
but
Fine.
you did have
He has to shave his cat.
You did have to spend a weekend with him
Oh, no.
in Big Bear.
Or a weekend cruise to like Catalina.
No.
That'd
God
be the
damn
worst.
it.
That'd be worse. Stuck on an island.
Yes.
I'd rather go to the dog park. Stuck on an island with a guy who you and your wife just butt fucked.
Dude, when you run out of things to do on Catalina, the last thing you want to do is hang out with some guy who's just fucked in the ass.
You guys could go look at the buffalo together.
We could do the glass bottom boat.
Yeah, that's cool. You could ride
Yeah.
golf carts around, golf cart races.
I did that the last time we went, and that shit was awesome.
With the glass bottom boat.
No, the golf carts.
How was that?
Dude, it's so good.
Did you bring your clubs?
I did. I did.
Where can a guy hit 9 holes around here?
I'm sure it's
Constantly asking people, "Would you just rent a golf cart?"
Yeah.
And then where'd you drive?
How much are they?
They're like $200.
What?
For the day.
Can you
Fuck
go
that,
off-
I'll bring my own go-kart.
Can you go
You
off?
can't bring it on a ferry.
You can bring
Who
cars.
says?
You
What?
bring cars on ferries. Some-
Yeah, but I don't think the Catalina ones have cars on.
I'll bring my own go-kart. A shifter cart, not even a golf cart.
You know what it better be then? It better be one of those amphibious ones. You can just drive it.
Yeah,
all the way
I'll
to the
drive it.
ocean
Yeah, of
and
course.
go to Catalina.
Everyone has those.
Would you do that, or would you be worried that you would get eaten by sharks?
No, I would definitely do that.
You would definitely do
I'm
that.
taking an amphibious go-kart?
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Catalina.
This is the greatest adventure of all time.
Is your body like in the water or are you above it?
No, you're above it, sort of.
You're just on, yeah.
Yeah, shark's not gonna fuck.
You're going
I
to have
could
paddles
fuck
on the
with that,
rear
but
tires, and you're going to have pontoons, and you're going to floor
You could
it.
have one spear, and that's it. So if you throw it early,
And you can either use it to let your wife fuck you in the ass with it, or
yeah, one end
you
the
can hit it-
dildo, one
I
end the
wasted the
knife.
shark spear on my wife Peggy me in the ass, guys.
Sorry, can't take it out.
So you would do. So here's okay. So you have to treat this thing with your wife like you're pitching a show. You need future episodes.
Yeah.
You need to know how this is gonna. What are you gonna do in 2 years?
What the
yeah.
arcs are,
I gotta totally rework my fuck Bible.
what the midpoint
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
Because right now it's all over the map. There's no structure.
dude. And you got
What is your dream scenario that would happen?
I don't know, man.
You just want to see what happens.
Yeah, I just want to see what
You want to smoke some DMT and fuck some lady.
Yeah, why don't you do one step at a time? Smoke DMT with this fucking couple that wants to have a threesome.
Dude, we just ran into him again. I feel like that's definitely on the table, at least for the wife.
Why would it be off the table? Oh, the
just
threesome or the DMT?
Both of them.
Really?
Why is it always? But it always has to be a mutual thing. It's never just you.
What
and
if
the
you
wife
misheard
run off,
them and they're like,
the
"Let's
other
go
two
see-"
go eat pie somewhere?
They're like,
Wouldn't that
"Let's
be
go
nice if they just hung out and played Game Boys or something while I just pounded the shit out of her pussy?
They may have said, "Let's go see DMB, some Dave Matthews Band," and you heard what you wanted to hear.
I heard
That's true.
DMT.
Yeah, and
Said
they're like,
DMT.
"No, we don't do drugs."
Or they said Dave Matthews Band. I thought she asked me to eat her ass.
Yeah, you're like, you just all of a sudden started hearing that.
Yeah,
about
it said,
everything.
eat my ass, man.
Did you say eat your ass?
You're like, really? You really want to do that?
Why do you think that this lady wants to couple swap with you?
She
She just said hello, and you're like, "Oh, it's on."
I just felt that.
She shook my hand. When she shook your hand, did she take that her little bit of finger and tickle your palm?
No, she just licked my face.
When she shook your hand, did she get on her knees and just rub her tits against your dick?
Yeah, that might have been the biggest giveaway.
And then she's like, "Oh, I gotta go. See ya."
I shook her hand and said, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while." Did she deep throw in my penis?
Where do you see her? At school?
It was at a birthday party.
Nothing's more erotic than that setting.
Yeah.
Did she say, I'll lick your asshole in the bathroom, meet me there in 5 minutes?
I would say yes to that.
She said 15 minutes, go in the bathroom, I'm going to fart in your mouth.
I heard you said, I don't
feel
want
like I'd still do it.
I heard you said, I don't want to miss the cake. I don't want to miss the cake
He
cutting.
says no. Like he's not going to, you wouldn't let.
She said you could bring the cake with you.
You wouldn't let a German woman fart in your mouth in a park bathroom?
Wait, I didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that was.
Tiffany.
I didn't know all that was involved.
Why don't we put on a song for Prude Alert?
There was a party. I don't think Andy D was there, where O'Neill may or may not have credit card swiped the lady's ass.
This is at someone's house I know of.
I think you do.
Yeah.
I might have been at this party.
Were you there?
I think I might have been there.
Really?
I may or may not have watched her pee on request,
Oh, dude.
and then had to pull down the
Do you
pants.
like watching chicks pee?
I don't love it, but I don't dislike it.
I love it.
Depends how much I've had to drink.
John Little was at that party, too.
It was John Little.
He was more in control these days.
R.I.P.
John Little is a loose cannon.
R.I.P. John Little.
He may not be allowed on the show anymore.
Stay tuned.
And you'll see why.
Not this episode, the next one.
But
It's pre-recorded, but it's
A doozy.
It's
or we
a
might have to
wild
record it somewhere else. Because I go, hey, and I knew this was going to get backlash. Hey, John, you got to be real quiet when you leave this place. Oh, really, O'Neill? I got to be quiet?
Did he go nuts?
Well,
You guys, my Lyft driver was making comments about y'all.
Little was. Oh no, O'Neill was walking to the car, but didn't Little do something too?
Yes. Little was like, "Hey, what the fuck, man?" or some shit like, "What the fuck, keep partying, bro?"
Or
Or
what the Lyft driver said?
he was like, "Got some real funny friends, huh?"
"They're comedians."
no, did he mean that earnestly or was
No, he
it
definitely did not
sarcastically?
mean it earnestly.
How do you know?
Because no one says you got some real funny friends, huh?
How do you know?
Did you say?
Maybe he recognized us.
Maybe he's a beach cop.
Maybe he is. He definitely wasn't.
Did you give him a wizarding name?
No, but I did say that we recorded Beach Cops.
Oh, you know,
What did he say?
He said, "Oh, that's nice."
do you know what we need to do? We need to have a secret side so that people, if they're Beach Cops fans, if they ever see us in public, none of us have to admit that we actually do Beach Cops. But there's a secret.
Oh, we'll wear a little-
secret signal or some sort of a vocal.
I think it should be
Confirmation
the
that-
dick sucking sign, then followed by the pussy licking sign.
Yeah, no, it's the dick sucking sign followed by you hold a microphone up to your asshole and fart into
Wait,
it.
what if it's this? What if it's this? You go like this, you're like,
He's doing the pussy licking with
But
making
he's
himself
fingering
throw
the
up.
pussy in his
Oh, I
own
thought he was making
mouth.
himself throw up at the same
Oh, I
time.
thought,
throw up in the pussy.
I thought you were fingering the pussy that you were.
It's open to interpretation.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm just spitballing here.
Speaking of spitballing,
You gonna spit in somebody's asshole?
someone says Kyle Milleron says, "Can we still ask for a wizard name?"
Whoa. Yes. Let me think about it. We'll get into it at the end of the show.
I gotta ask Andy D a question.
At the end of the show, we'll have a wizard naming session.
You have the PhD in ass talk.
Yes.
PH double D.
Yeah, and this is from Jan Jovi sent me this. I don't think that's his real name, but it could be. He lives in Australia.
Yeah, it could be.
This is from Perth now, but this got picked up by a bunch of
Dude, so much
different
shit happens in Perth.
Yeah, I gave birth. in Perth.
Have you ever seen Perth,
like- it's
Perth
like-
of a Nation?
Yeah, I have.
It's the most racist Australian
Have you
movie
seen
of all time.
the Australian comic Big Pertha?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's like
no,
huge
but I've
fan.
used the golf club, the Big Pertha.
Have you?
Yeah.
So there's this guy. He calls himself Ra of Earth. I think he's a Los Angeles fella. He used-
Raw of Earth?
Ra, like
Oh, Raw of Earth?
Ra of Earth.
Oh, Raw of Earth. Okay, I was way off.
So he is. I think he's like gotten super into health. I think he used to either own a CrossFit gym or work at one. I'll show you his picture in a minute. Is what you picture when I talk about what he's doing. But this he does like all sorts of weird health stuff.
Yes.
This he's saying that you need to start sunning your
I've
butthole
absolutely heard of this.
for health purposes.
Yeah.
And I was
Why?
going to ask you if you knew of this, and it makes
I
sense.
absolutely have.
Do you
this.
prescribe to
First
it?
of all, what are the benefits to sunning your asshole?
I think you metabolize that vitamin D real quick.
So they're
What do you
saying,
mean? What-
they're
but
saying
what about
it's
the rest of
vitamin
the
D
body?
is going like it's like taking medicine. I think.
No, it's not. That's a lie. Because it's taking sun rays to the butthole. Get the fuck out of here. This guy's out of his mind.
You should also get a nice gape going so you can take some of the sun rays up the ass.
So this guy calls him Rav Earth. He's a former CrossFitter and
He
gym
shook his
owner.
head. O'Neill shook his head in shame.
He's not buying it.
Not shame. Disappointment in you.
This guy,
What are you disappointed in?
this guy calls himself the turned bringer of light of all things metaphysical to the masses.
Yeah.
So he's a key proponent of sun in your asshole.
Okay.
He says,
on your asshole sounds like someone's child.
he says in this video where three naked men interlock their legs like they're spreading, like two of their legs are forming teepees. Like,
yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
so they're laying down and they're just assholes are getting that good sun.
What if you burn your asshole?
Yeah, he doesn't say anything about like any sort of sun lotion or.
And this is because it takes so long for you to get sun on your regular skin. It takes so long to enter your system.
Did you know that was originally the copper tone dog who's pulling off the swimsuit was originally pushing three men over so that their buttholes were exposed to the sun.
Do you fart to open your to get your asshole open?
Open your shikra, your shitra.
Big girls. Oh, guys, open those buttholes. Let me take a peek.
But hey, make sure you put a towel down because it's grease.
I didn't know all you guys had wet pussies.
Let me finger
Daddy,
those.
man.
Let me get some of that.
This is crazy. I can't believe a woman's wet pussy is right here below your ball sack.
Let me hit that Sunny D.
I think they recommend having your buddies finger each other's butts so you get that gape going.
Hey, maybe the oldest ride in the park, but I got the longest line.
To his ass. I may have the oldest asshole in this park.
Dude, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And this guy's a fucking moron. Ra?
Is it Ra or Ray? Isn't it like a god or goddess?
Ray of Sunshine? What's his name?
I'd say Ra.
Okay, that's what I thought. He says, in a mere 30 seconds of sunlight on your butthole,
this is a lie.
you will receive more energy from this electric node than you would in an entire day being outside with your clothes on. So he says 30 seconds naked versus your whole day.
30 seconds, he's saying.
All it takes is 30 seconds.
This guy's all
Sounds like you
spreading
need to
your
hire-
butt cheeks. Of you going out in public and spreading your butt cheeks.
Look at this guy doing it on the pavement.
Oh, what is this guy
In front
doing?
of a pile of wood.
Oh, my
He's gonna stuff those logs up his ass after this.
By the way, where does that say that he's doing that on the top?
Venice Beach, I bet.
Venice,
Is it?
California.
Of course. it's
O'Neill
Venice.
wins. O'Neill
Dude, it's
wins.
always Venice. Every freak in the fucking world that has some sort of crazy idea lives in Venice Beach.
That's why John Little moved it. Oh, wait, should I say it?
What are you doing? Dude, by the way,
We made it to. Can you edit that?
it's all trust fund kids that have way too much time on their hands. So they're like, hey, man, it's all
Like,
hippie trust fund
What's
kids.
my life missing?
That guy's totally a fucking trust fund kid.
Dude, why would you lay on the pavement? That
You think
sucks.
he rents a room at the float lab?
Yeah, he probably
I think he
has some.
works out of the float lab.
think
He
he
brings a
lives-
laptop and he types up.
He writes a screenplay in the float lab.
Oh, in the deprivation chamber? Yeah.
And he constantly loses it from water damage.
Yeah.
He's like, God damn it.
He's like, I've rewritten this screenplay 8
It
times.
fell in 2 inches of water.
Do you know some guys are now bringing typewriters to coffee shops and drive people crazy?
Dude, I
It's
just
just clinking or window.
Yeah, it's loud.
One of my female friends just bought a portable typewriter
Why?
and has started taking it to coffee shops to write.
That's so
it's
obnoxious.
like-
Who writes like that anyway? Do you know that you would fuck up so many times typing?
I think legally you should be able to fucking bash it with a baseball bat. It's so annoying.
No, I think legally you should bash the person.
Dude,
with a
you're in
baseball bat.
public. Do it at your house if you want to do that.
So people really, first of all, I think it's embarrassing when I see people typing because it's the biggest cliche in the world.
Yes.
It's in LA, yes.
I get it. Like I was next to some dude who was clearly a successful writer the other day when I was eating breakfast.
Yeah.
He comes there every day, because the guy's like, he just brought his drink out and he brought his food out to him. as soon as the guy sat down.
Yeah.
And he clearly goes there to work. I get it. If you just got to get out of the house, you go to a restaurant, you eat, you do something. But these people are nursing a cup of coffee all day long, doing nothing. I walk by this one coffee shop all the time. When I'm running errands, I see the same people in there every fucking day for like 4 hours.
Dude, I saw a guy once who kept like commenting to himself to try to get people interested in what he's working on.
I hate when people do that.
And he was like,
Oh, they're like,
watching
man,
some
this
YouTube
is a-
video, and he goes, "Oh, this has got to be in my screenplay."
So he said,
Yeah,
no, he
he was
didn't.
saying that.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I was so mad at him. You would have hated it if you were there.
Yeah.
She say, please, what is it? I'd love to read it. And
Oh, what's your screenplay about?
he said, you on FetLife? I'm looking
Yeah.
the fuck.
No, I'm on Fat Wife.
He's like, I have a dog. I want to go to the dog park after I fuck your
Would
asshole."
you let my wife fuck you in the ass with a dildo while I fuck my wife in the ass?
Yeah, and then I make you suck the shit off my dick.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'd rather go to the dog
That took
park.
a real turn. Who wrote that? M. Night Shyamalan? Real twist at the end.
I think we do, instead of a lottery this episode on Who Gets Baby Frank, we do a lottery of who gets to go butthole sunning with
Butthole surfing.
with Rob Earth.
With the butthole surfers.
Dude, I looked at this guy's Instagram because I wanted to make sure it wasn't a joke.
It's just all asshole tanning?
No, but it's like a group of like 100 people sitting in a circle, and he's like, "We just did some intense breath work."
Oh.
And then they start doing maniacal laughter because he says it frees up. So it's just
Oh,
like
so a bunch of guys sitting around fake laughing
going,
together.
Who's this guy? Win Ram? What's that guy's name? Win? The guy who does the breathing in the cold?
Oh, Wim Hof.
Wim Hof.
the guy
His
like
shit is
His
weird
shit's
by
real.
scientists.
Dude, what is this?
And people climb mountains naked with that.
He did Everest with just shorts on.
Dude, somebody should infiltrate this guy's gang and just go and get your butthole spray tanned and then be like, look, guys, I'm like you.
Although
Look
he
how
did,
tan this is.
this guy did post a video with this fucking smoke show.
Of course, he's fucking loaded, probably. He finds other freaks with trust funds.
He looks like a guy, I'll show you his picture in a minute, who would hang out with George Harrison when he went through his like
Yes.
India phase.
the
like
whole meditation.
He has long hair,
Yeah.
he's like a wispy mustache.
Dude, this
he's
is
like
what you
super
do.
small waisted, like he's shredded, but he's small.
I'm heading to Perth, okay?
Yeah.
I put a bunch of quartz crystals on my asshole.
I don't think this guy's from Perth. He's from California.
Oh, then I'll head to California, wherever he is. I'll head to, what do you think, he's Venice Beach?
No, I think he's I'd say NorCal for some
You
reason.
think so?
I think so.
So I'll head there, I'll be like sunning it, and then I'll start squeezing out those fucking quartz crystals, and I'll be like, look at the energy.
They'll love it.
look at
dude.
the
People will put
energy.
their mouth under there and be like, give me one.
Yeah, and then
find a way
I'll
to
be like, you guys have to lick my asshole to get the power.
No, you should do a late. No,
Everyone come get the power.
Even better.
He's mad. O'Neill's mad again.
You know what? 'Cause
better.
I'm mad because I've allowed you to dupe us one more time into butt talk.
You need a laser pointer or something that just shoots light.
Oh,
And you're like,
a laser show?
Like shoot a laser show out of your ass.
yeah, and they're like,
Dude.
you're like,
Dude, now you're talking.
Like-
you're like, it's the
like
metaphysical
Pink
power.
Floyd, like Pink Floyd laser show.
This is why I thought the vaping out of the butt would be cool, because you could fart a vape cloud and then have lasers go through it.
Oh, like the Tyndall effect.
yeah.
As I learned in 8th grade science.
Do-do-dee-do.
No, I think you have lasers coming out of your asshole, and these guys would be like, "This guy is the." You would fucking take his title as the
Yeah,
main guy.
and then they would be like, oh.
Andrew's the guru.
Yeah, the
And then
ass
this guy
guru.
would be pissed.
And they'd be like, bow down before the one you serve.
You're gonna get what you deserve. Bow down.
This guy in the video asked these 3 guys, "How does it feel?" One says, "Warm." So
Oh, warm. Sunlight on the asshole feels warm.
he's feeling the
What a
effects.
fucking
I didn't see
genius.
that one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably because your knees were over your eye sockets.
They say the article makes sure they say there's no anything proven on.
This hasn't been scientifically studied.
But this guy is a doctor, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. So he's just not making this up, right?
If I can get his Johnny Knoxville retweeted that he was going to try to get into this.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a
but
good
Johnny
mockery.
Knoxville, dude, he'll take it. He'll do a
What about
diarrhea
the-
shit. Like right.
He'll be like, here, am I doing this right? Get your face closer. What What about getting sun in your piss hole?
Oh, you want to start? Here's Raw of Earth. Looks kind of like Yanni a little bit.
Raw of Earth. He calls himself Raw of Earth.
Oh, that guy's exactly what he looks like. He looks like a guy that would go to What Up Pete's party.
There he is. Look at that.
We've seen this
Look at
guy.
that second pick.
Oh,
Look
damn
at
it.
Raw, dude.
Look at that other pic though with the big old.
That's the lady I was
titties.
talking about.
Why does so many hot
classic.
chicks fall for the dumbest fucking fake?
Plus, dude, I'm
guru
telling you, he's a
shit?
trust fund guy.
Here,
God damn it! They all fall for it.
here. I'll play the video with him and the lady, and you'll see what she's all about.
Okay.
And then let's get some upbeat music on the way in the next round.
Life is death, birth cycles, and that when we can embrace
This guy
death,
looks
we can
stupid
embrace
as fuck.
birth.
And that's what watching the sunset is all about.
The day ends, so a new day can begin, and we're feeling so blessed up here, breathing and being barefoot and watching the sun.
These people have way too much
rise up
time
for one
on their
minute.
head. They have
And we
no
know it's
jobs.
gonna rise again,
No
right?
jobs. No jobs.
Trust it.
No, his-
Trust that.
his
Come
job
on tomorrow.
is to
Things
fuck
are gonna
her.
be Okay.
Yes, his job is talking another girl into sucking his uncircumcised wiener.
By the way,
every week.
these are the same people who go out to dinner in Venice Beach. What is this?
He's got a fucking snowflake fucking bullshit.
Oh, he's doing. Is that a dream catcher he's holding?
He's wearing like boxers. You can see his
Dude,
dong.
by the way, and tell me if I'm wrong on this. These are the kind of guys that go out to eat in Venice, this couple, and like their order's wrong and they start screaming at the fucking waiter, "You piece of shit! How dare you?
Yeah.
You know we can't eat this."
He's teaching a secrets to longevity in Vegas. You can go to that. $47 early bird, $65 at the door if you want to.
Oh, well, I'll definitely get him at the door.
I want to go sun my
What kind of
asshole in Vegas.
What kind of longevity? Sex
look at
drive. How to increase
Dude, he's
testosterone?
into your stuff. He's into your
Sex drive. What does it say, dude? How to increase
It's all
it?
DeWitt stuff. I did read this.
It's all to wit.
He's into
Or as
the
I call it, to shit stuff.
He's into the ashwagandha.
I love that. I took some today.
Look, he's
Wait,
into it.
Ashwagandha, the guy from Wild Wild Country?
I took ashwagandha.
Yeah. Here's what he says.
Today.
He says, "Quit
take it every
cigs."
day.
It's a con.
He
it's
says,
not.
"He says, quit cigs, alcohol, and get healthy.
Whoa.
Perform heavy squats, deadlifts, and use your legs often. No soy, grapefruit, or lavender."
So this just things they say on Joe Rogan.
I don't know what this means. Earthing. What's
Is he
earth-
getting his hippie advice from Joe Rogan?
Did he get? Is
What's
this all
earthing
from?
mean?
Oh, I think that means when you like push your palms into the ground.
That's what that means.
So just do a push up, and so basically, all he's doing is grabbing headlines off MSN. What is this?
in Cosmo, earthing, sunlight, and sun gazing. Quality.
Wait, sunlight and sun. What do you stare at it? You're gonna burn your retinas.
He says quality deep sleep.
Oh, whoa! Good night's sleep. Whoa! Sound the alarm! I had no idea.
A bombshell. Good night sleep.
Revolutionizing the game.
This motherfucker does the following things. Make sure you spread your butthole for the sun. Take a good night's sleep.
Make sure you do some push-ups, some squats, and walk.
Reduce overtraining and stress. Ice baths. Herbs, ashwagandha,
What is ashwagandha?
shilajit,
an herb.
schizandra, tungcat, ali, colostrum,
Wait,
pine
tungcat?
pollen, and
He
max.
takes colostrum.
That's what he says.
Colostrum is the pre-milk that comes out when you have a newborn baby. How the fuck is he getting colostrum?
Oh, dude, it's Venice. Don't you think there's fucking chicks who just had kids?
They sell
who
it on
are
the
fucking
corner.
selling
They're selling
titty
their
milk?
colostrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemonade stand.
I've seen it.
A lemonade colostrum stand.
Dude, I've seen it for sale on the side of Topanga Canyon when you're driving down.
Human breast milk?
Yeah, I've seen human breast milk. I've seen raw horse milk. And I've seen raw goat milk.
And raw semen milk.
I've seen raw sewage.
and raw oysters. And you mix them all together.
Dude, you know how these
Fuck
hippie
like
fucks
crazy.
are? They're all about. It's like this fucking that chick who's all against climate change, Greta, whatever, and that she's like, you've stolen my dreams. The only reason she had dreams is because of fossil fuels. 200 years ago, the only dream anybody had
Yeah.
was, I hope I don't get a toothache because I might die from it.
That is true, but
I think having some environmental consciousness is correct. This is different.
I agree.
They're
going around it the wrong way.
Total shenanigans.
He also said you should drink colostomy bags if you find them.
Depends. Well,
You should look for them. You should look for tossed out colostomy
dude,
bags.
it depends what they've been eating.
Suck them down.
It depends what they've been eating.
Hey guys, I'm out here with my beautiful girlfriend, Vincetanu, and
Vincetanu.
and
a magic name.
and what we're doing is
Sounds like a vaginal problem.
we're dumpster diving behind an old folks home for colostomy bags.
and dirty diapers.
He then gives out a website and he says use the code Healthy101 for the biggest discount. So he's hawking product.
Dude, so what does this guy say
Healthy
in his
101?
seminar? What does this guy say during a seminar? Shit that everybody already tells you in every article?
He's gonna be like, eat 3 meals a day. You got to make sure you get sleep.
Your body's like a car. You're gonna want to put the best gas in there as possible.
Yeah.
You don't want to put, bad fuel.
Hey, what happens when you put sugar in a gas tank?
It goes.
Case dismissed.
What happens when you put bologna on the car paint?
What happens when this girl in the front row sucks my dick?
Well, let's see.
After the show.
Do you have colostrum? I'll suck it out of you.
What happens when my parents cut me off? When they find out that I'm hawking asshole?
I changed my name
tanning.
back to Richard from Raw of Earth.
Asshole tanning salon.
He said massaging your testes can get you going. You just give the good old
Dude, by the way,
ball
I
massage.
can't wait for this guy to get skin cancer on his asshole.
He's got essential oil.
He has a big tuber that blocks the shit in, and the shit starts coming out of the top of his mouth and falling out, all the turds.
It sounds like it was a Inspector Gadget.
No, because his butthole's been clogged.
Yeah,
by
no,
his
I
own
get it.
tumor.
So shit usually just travels all the way up.
It just backs up
through your
so bad.
esophagus.
It backs up so
Sounds like
bad.
a Bugs Bunny episode.
That during the middle of a seminar, he just starts puking shit.
Maybe you should call Mike Diamond. He'll get rid of any clogged drain.
He's got an essential oil site. He says order the name Shutron. I don't know what that means.
Shutron, is that Poltron's brother?
It is.
It's what she calls her
Cousin.
shoes. Gonna put my Shutrons on. He said, do not use plastic in food storage or cooking. Drink out
You
of
do
glass.
that though. I mean, there's a lot of overlap with things that we all do.
because it's all just common sense
We throw
shit.
some insane stuff, but then some like it's like walk.
all of
don't
this-
jaywalk, and you're like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like
drink 8 cups of water a day.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're going out in the winter, wear a jacket. I mean, it's
Put
all
your pants on one leg at a time. It makes sense
And then
there.
make sure you.
Frank Ricketts to the ball.
Son of a bitch.
that head hit my nuts.
He just got some colostrum. Colostrum damn near killed him. He said,
Let the baby drink.
he said you got.
For people who can't see this at home,
Does anybody have an udder cover?
O'Neill is breastfeeding.
Oh, there
Frank
we go.
Britton Ricketts.
Yeah, because that's also breastfeeding for a man is very healthy, according to Raja Shan.
He said you got to remove environmental toxins and Monsanto's herbicides.
Oh God!
He said
true.
skin brushing, breath work.
What skin brushing?
He did.
Oh, I've heard about Japanese skin brushing.
Yeah, they take a rake to your balls.
They comb your pubes.
No, it's basically like a kind of sandpaper that you use all over your skin.
He went to the beach in one video and was rubbing sand all over his body, and he said it was a natural exfoliation.
By the way-
you gotta rub this on your butt cheeks, and he was like getting all.
By the way, you shouldn't over
I swear
exfoliate.
to God.
You should not over exfoliate. Your skin, don't you think that your fucking skin exfoliates itself? He's telling you a bucket of shit.
He said every day you got
Oh,
it, or
yeah,
every
he
other
said,
day.
rub a bucket of shit all over your body.
And then fuck me.
By the way, shit in a bucket and then throw it on your girlfriend while she lays in bed.
Oh, you know that
she'll come
Ezekiel,
so hard.
That Ezekiel bread, the recipe in the Bible has shit in it. Did you know that?
No. Ezekiel bread?
The Ezekiel bread, like that you buy from Trader Joe's or whatever.
It's made, you look at the back, it says made with real homeless shit.
Yes, it's
But no,
100% diarrhea.
In the Bible, though, they left out they follow all the steps except for the one about taking turds and baking them in there. Is
that true?
You know why I don't eat
It's
that?
absolutely true. You can look it up.
In the Bible, he says, bake your own turds.
Motherfucker, yes. Why would I lie to you about this? You can verify
Yeah, isn't
this.
that duty 314?
It's Deuteronomy 3:14.
Yeah, I don't eat that because I'm duty free.
Hey, are you gluten free?
Unless I go to the airport, I'll eat it unless I'm at the
Yeah, if
airport.
I'm in a pinch, I eat a pinch of loaf of bread. I just wrote the ad copy for it.
That's great.
What? So what if you don't have shit? Do they say you can substitute cat shit?
They said you could use flour if you don't have shit.
So that's what a lot of people have been doing.
Yeah.
If you don't have shit, some brown sugar and flour will do.
Yeah, it's a parsley.
Okay.
They said to use applesauce. You know how people use applesauce instead of eggs sometimes?
No. I've never done that.
Applesauce?
You just brought the podcast to a
What are you
screeching
talking
halt.
about? Did you say applesauce?
This is like the fourth time.
What are you, Raw of Earth?
I thought we were all on
Did
the
you
same
say
page.
applesauce
Yes.
instead of flour?
No, instead of eggs.
I've never heard that in my life.
By the way,
If you're trying to make cookies or something, you run out of eggs, you can put applesauce.
You go to your neighbor, you say, "You have any applesauce?" to substitute
Why?
for eggs?"
It's like a joke on people?
Not as a joke.
It's a prank?
Not as a joke.
Okay.
It doesn't taste as good, but it works.
This guy says to stay out of artificial light, especially at night. So we're fucked. We're in a well-lit room.
Wait, artificial light? Like no
Yeah,
light bulbs?
No lights. This guy sits in the dark.
No, he uses candles. Those are natural light.
Yeah, he lights candles in his girlfriend's studio apartment that he's crashing at.
He's not, dude. This guy's got. I know these people at Venice Beach. I've met them. They're all trust fund.
Here's the laughing seminar that I was talking about.
I gotta hear it, dude. I hate this motherfucker.
I want to play. Come on.
I can't
DeWitt
stand
loves
it.
everybody.
I'm angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I am so angry.
By the way, that sounds
Play it again.
Also,
Play it again.
DeWitt, that sounds like us on Beach Cops.
Fuck you.
A lot of people.
That sounds scary. They have a 10-hour loop of it?
Here are the guys sunning those taints. Yeah.
Does he shave his or does he let it grow natural?
Look at his face and his hair. So I'm going to say, there's his,
Oh, they're all the buttholes?
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Hit play on that.
You want to see that?
Yeah. I want to see. If
I want to hear the crackling of the sun burning their butts.
Their pubes.
I want to hear the part where their butt cheeks are stinky and then.
Oh, it's just a slideshow.
No, it's a video.
Oh, it's a video. Okay.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Here, so these guys are all walking out.
Towards teepees.
Yeah, naked.
Butts showing.
In a mere 30 seconds of sunlight on your butthole, you will receive more energy from this electric node than you would in an entire day being outside with your clothes on.
Look at that.
Oh man, these
Now
guys,
they're getting that sun. Why are their heads so high up?
because they're trying to look at their buttholes to make sure they're
why?
getting in the sun.
I think
yeah.
they're just scoping each other's boners out.
Warm.
That sounded like what up, Pete.
Energy. You guys all said,
Is this a
Guys
joke?
said yummy. I don't
Is
think
this
it
a joke?
If it's, I mean, what is he, the best character actor in the
Dude,
world?
it could be a joke.
You think?
If he is, if it's a joke, I have the most respect.
Dude, if it's a joke, this guy's Andy Kaufman. But there's a ton of stuff on here.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. This is his tribe of men. Where like just jacked guys in Speedos hang out. And they're like, do you want to be around like-minded guys?
Play it. What is it?
It's like-minded guys.
Play
doing-
it.
dude,
Play
like-
it. So let me see if this guy's in on a joke
It's
or
Broga.
this is real.
This is Broga. Dude, he's filming stuff all the time.
We are the divine masculine.
With flames.
Oh, I love those horse claws.
Activate your primal instincts.
Innate intelligence and true power from your heart's desire. Live longer. Be stronger.
Oh yeah.
Here they are.
Look at that douche with the backwards hat.
Reshape your body.
Dude, this is real. Dude, he starts doing some crazy, like...
Experience true
He starts
brother.
doing some crazy hand motions. They got a fire burning, all the bros.
What does that say?
Look at the arm motions.
So they're clapping their hands together. Let's say return to the land of health and glory.
Look at that jack guy. Look at the jack guy in this video.
And then what's that say?
Time for the lone wolf's over.
Okay.
We are calling for a real community, a pack mentality, strength in numbers, a tribe.
Okay, this guy's for real.
Yeah. Next event, the open-hearted warrior
Should we all go?
in Weldon,
We
California.
already missed it.
Yeah, we should get to that next bro meeting.
Yeah. and see how long it takes before everyone lubes up their dicks and starts.
I would pay. How much would you guys pay each to get John Little? We don't tell him what it is. We're sending you to a weekend retreat, and you send him to this. He would lose it.
Dude, how crazy!
Mine.
He would kill people. No, he would kill people.
I think he would.
Dude, you remember when Sally Jesse Raphael ambushed that dude with the gay lover, and the guy killed him, or Jenny Jones? Well, that was what would happen here. That we would go to jail for ambushing him, and he would murder them all.
We give John Little a suitcase just full of all booze.
Dude, you know what this is? This is toxic trust fundalinity.
It is.
This is what this is.
This is making me rethink the tax bracket.
Dude, you want that laughing again? Here he
Dude,
is
that
working
laughing
out.
made me so angry.
He's shredded, but he's a small.
Dude, the baby just flew into your
I let my
nutsack.
guard down, and O'Neill just planted rickets in my fucking nutsack.
What is this?
Planted rickets in my nutsack. That's where he wanted to go.
But while you're
Sounds
logging
like you
in,
put a disease into your balls. He planted rickets in there.
let me read some comments here.
Are people feeling the bro energy?
I think they might be, yeah.
This is.
I want to hear from a lady that he has on here. She said something about her nips.
She talks about her nips?
Yeah.
What'd she say about
I don't
them?
know. Hold on.
I wouldn't mind getting some of that feminine brohood.
Joining a feminine tribe?
Yeah. Would they let me in?
Yeah, they let you in.
Yeah, but what you have to do is you have to be that real.
This is a
fucking wiener.
psychedelic gypsy fitness interview with this woman.
Psychedelic gypsy fitness?
Yeah.
They say
I
yes,
felt like
sin.
the kundalini uncoiling in my body. My
Oh, I've
nipples
heard
were
of
hard for like a week, and I was like,
that
"There's something
good?
here that." But where does one start? Like just in the base chakras or the heart?
Hold on,
center?
stop for a second.
Yeah, that's a tough question.
Is that good? Like your nipples were hard for a week?
Sounds uncomfortable.
Were you looking to have hard nipples? If I had a boner for a week, I'd be fucking pissed.
Dude, especially if my balls were hard for a week.
Yeah, like
Especially if it was like you were like flying somewhere for your mom's wedding or something. You're like, this is a bad week to be hard on.
did she not? Does her nipples not get hard when she's aroused? Like my dick gets hard when I need it to get hard, and then it stays soft. Well, sometimes it gets hard when I don't want it to get hard.
Like in math class.
Yeah.
She may have been ripping through clothing
Oh, dude.
all week.
So her nipples were hard.
They got like 6 inches long.
Oh yeah, I love.
They
long
got
nipples.
sharp.
Do you really?
Yeah, big old long.
Pinocchios.
I've never seen a really long
dick.
nipple.
I've seen
Nips.
porno with them. They're horrible.
I've never seen a really
I've seen
long
them this
nipple.
long.
I've seen that. Me too.
Dude,
Seen
can you
that
pull up
long.
a picture of one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Let's listen to
they
this
look
lady
like the
while I do
clits.
it.
What we want to make sure
that Renazizi?
we have is a flow of current, right? Because like we call money currency, and really currency.
This guy's retarded. By the way,
He was searching there. He's like, okay, we call money currency.
put him in the fake Azizi. By the way, can we start a beach cops cult, please?
Yeah.
Where we have
do
these
stuff like this,
gatherings.
we go,
No, our cult goes and
Look at those
crashes
longers.
this. Let me see 'em.
Long nails.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I
those
like
are
them, man.
nice.
Dude, those could penetrate.
Dude, yeah, penetrate my vast deference. I'd love to have a chick put a long nipple in my pee hole.
Dude,
Why
I
don't
wanna
you
put-
find
I
a
wanna
girl
put
on?
some relish on those and like a hot dog?
I know.
It's
Why
like
don't you
little-
find
little
something
cocktail?
on fat wives with huge long nips?
Dude, look at this lady.
And have her sound me with her nipples.
Look at this one. Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! The computer almost fell.
Dude, if you broke your computer doing that, how
Look at
bad
that.
would you
I would-
be?
I
and
would
then it was
deserve it.
frozen on there, so when they started it up,
You take it to Geek Squad and it's just huge long nipples.
dude, could you put a penis pump on nipples?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
So why aren't
Look at
people
the ones
doing
I was.
that?
I think they are doing it.
Look at dead center screen is the ones I was trying to show you.
These ones right here.
This huge,
Let me see.
huge areolas, huge
Dude,
nips,
that's like
and
the
then some weirdo.
that's like the
shapes.
nips. I have a bit about those exact tits right there.
Those are some weird shapes.
Dude, I'd play with them.
Are those fake? Like the way they're shaped, they're like footballs.
Are you guys not into these?
No.
But
Okay.
you can put a penis pump on nipples.
Yeah, you can.
Why?
It's exactly you have.
I've seen BDSM videos where they put pumps on.
Were you in these videos?
Were you behind the camera or in front?
I'm not gonna pump my own nipples. It's crazy.
You buy the Reebok nipple pumper?
I do. I pump it up.
What if the nipple just stays like a big old flabby nipple?
I don't like the Reebok one. I like the BK Dimacell nipples.
Oh, that's cool.
I like the LA Gear light up nipples.
You know who else likes it?
Us. The ability for our body to flow current through ourselves is going to make us more valuable.
Wait, valuable to who?
He didn't know how to answer her question.
He's saying the currency is going to make your body more valuable.
How stupid are people when they? Well, you know what? I see those documentaries on cults all the time, where people just fucking give their money to these fucking morons who have nothing to say. It's sad,
and he didn't
but hilarious.
address any of her issues about her root chakra, any of that stuff.
Yeah, her root chakra,
her sexual chakra.
He has a post that says, "After you die, it said you meet an old hag in the other world who will eat your scars and then let you continue on. If you have none, she'll eat your eyes instead, and you'll be blind in the next life."
That's a little ableist.
Who said that?
Get those scars.
Who said that?
I don't know if he's quoting someone.
And what scars is he talking about?
Butthole sunning scars.
Is he talking about emotional scars or physical scars?
Maybe both.
Bruce Comanche says to send John and Earl to this thing.
Oh, I love it here.
Earl would love it. He'd wear leather pants the whole time.
Guys, they all started worshiping me.
Dude, by the way, I ran into him.
Yeah.
And I ran into Big Earl. He has custom made pants.
The ones with the buttons on the bottom?
Yeah.
I saw him last night at the
Custom.
store.
He goes, oh.
He's wearing a wallet chain now.
They're bespoke jeans.
What's that mean?
Like custom, like made to order.
Where'd he get them?
He wouldn't tell me. He's like, you don't even want to know, man. You don't even want to know.
$18,000.
Yeah, dude, he's like custom jobbers.
He looks like he's dressing like a biker now. Wears like boots.
Biker in what gang?
A gay bike gang. I don't know.
Even gay bikers are tougher than him,
dude. Yeah.
In the trust fund gang, I don't know what gang he's in. He could hang out with. I went to high school with.
Yeah,
Robert.
he's in the
good guy.
He's in the raw earth biker gang.
He's got
electric
the
bike.
pussy I've ever fucked.
He would go to one of the bro downs.
Yeah, I think he would too. I feel like Earl is always like a half beat away from like sucking dick. You know, like just,
I know. I think he's already there.
You think he's there?
Yeah.
You think at a yoga thing he would?
Oh, I think he's like, yeah. I think he's
pop these fucking.
But you know, he gets boners when we watch UFC fights.
He's ambiguous, Earl.
He shows them.
He's Ace and Gary's third
He
man.
doesn't show us the dick, but he's like, look at this, and it's his boxers. And he's like, he's a boner.
Dude, that's a little homoerotic.
A little.
I gotta say.
And he's like, I only get it for the heavyweights, though. Only the big guys.
Oh, dude,
I don't hang out with my dude friends and go, look how hard my dick is right now.
No, but maybe this is how you bridge the thing with your wife.
What?
Earl would love you. He loves heavyweights.
Yeah, I know.
So he would get a big old boner for you, but then the wife penetrates
him. He could get
him.
enough of my Dutch boy action.
Yeah, dude, with your bad boy good looks, he would definitely.
Am I greasy backdoor pussy?
He also loves the movie Heavyweights.
He does.
Because he likes that Ben Stiller and Jerry Stiller.
He wants to see me do a naked truffle shuffle.
Oh, I'll give you $500 for it right now.
Come on, do it.
Cool.
Chunk,
do it.
Now he's a lawyer.
Yeah, I heard he was doing comedy. Somebody told me.
Stand-up comedy?
Yeah, Chunk's trying to get in front of the mic.
Oh, really?
That's what somebody told me.
Turn it down one notch.
Everyone drink. There's a game
on the
$1 a month
game?
Facebook group that was like every time O'Neill says turn it down a notch, could you turn that down a hair? Everyone has to take a drink.
I know how it sounds in post. That's why.
What's the comment?
It doesn't sound as loud, but then it sounds really
people
loud.
sounding their buttholes on the comment section?
Let's see here.
Are we gonna do wait, we have to kick in the Halloween part of this episode.
Yeah, I got
for $20 a month, can we see DeWitt hooked up to an industrial milking machine?
Yes.
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 It's pee-pee. It
Of
makes
course.
constant. Hold on a second.
We're gonna have to save up for this industrial milking machine.
It says see more. There's like so much.
Oh, you know who's got an industrial milking machine?
I
Red
know.
is easy.
Yeah.
It makes constant eye contact with the camera. So a milking machine is sucking my dick off over and over again while I look straight at the camera.
Hey, why are you being so crude?
I say
It's
yes.
milking you.
It's going to be a woman who's 80 years old, but she gives,
She's a retired industrial milker.
Oh, God. She goes, it was originally going to be, instead of Rosie the Riveter, it was going to be me, May the Milker.
let me suck it for you.
I like it extra sloppy.
Come all over my face, Andrew.
Oh, yeah, rub it in.
Dentures in or out?
Yeah, that's what they go for they call this move the Sweet Gum Revival.
Give me some of that vitamin C, man.
Yeah, I want to nibble. Give me those balls. Put them in my mouth. I want to nibble on them a little
Give me
bit.
your colostrum.
I love the way you young guys all shave your nut sacks.
Oh,
It makes
my
me-
pussy is so wet because I pottied in my pants.
Now eat my diaper hole.
No, my pussy's wet because I keep milking it.
I keep sour milk.
It's white. It's just flowing.
White sour milk.
I picture her sucking and then just jerking it and be like, "Give me that buttermilk."
Oh my God! Did you guys hear the story about the woman who had maggots in her pussy and they were giving her orgasms?
What?
I believe in the show. I quit.
Is this a Halloween story?
No, I saw this on Twitter. Someone was talking about it.
And she got it from a bag of candy.
Some chick had used mayonnaise for lube.
Is this real?
I hope it is.
Wait, where'd you read it?
On Twitter.
Yes, this is real. This is real.
And
Get out of here with your bullshit story.
man, how come you always shut me down? I'd listen to your maggot pussy story if you had one.
That's such an urban legend. I feel like I heard about
sounds like-
maggots in the pussy when I was in high school.
Sounds like your health teacher would tell you this is a cautionary tale.
It sounds like
Against
the-
using mayonnaise to masturbate.
and it's like, I
Yeah.
mean, someone once did this in college.
It's always like, oh, the girl who got a hot dog, who was masturbating with a hot dog and it broke off.
yeah.
You got to get it.
You
It's
know
the
what?
same.
You're right.
That's what my home ec teacher used to tell us, like stories that would scare you, and that was one of them.
Oh yeah, but they were all like hot dogs breaking off in the pussy.
No, I had a home ec teacher who would like the sewing teacher, and
Yeah.
she'd always be like, "Someone once sewed their," like all these crazy stories, like the needle went through their arm, or that. You're like, all right, Jesus.
Now we're gonna make monkey bread. Someone once stuffed monkey bread up their pussy,
And they got ants.
and it broke off in there, and it was filled with ants, and they were eaten from the inside.
Ah.
They thought they were gonna give birth to a baby, and instead they gave birth to a bunch of bloody ants.
Oh, and I love that you're like, it gave her orgasms. Like she wouldn't feel shit crawling around in her vagina.
That's what gave
it's like
her
a
the
super
orgasms.
sensitive fucking part.
or why wouldn't they go out? They wouldn't go to the light.
I think they were just licking her pussy.
What are you talking? What world do you live in where you're like, I want to believe it's so
The
bad?
same world O'Neill lives in, where bees lick honey off of your
That
butt.
could happen.
Or monkeys
Here's the
drink
thing.
your piss if you're a trucker.
Piss drinking monkey's a real thing also. But you're telling me that these
Piss drinking monkeys are real.
you tell me these maggots with their big old boners were just rubbing the side.
No, they're-
I have no. You know what? I take it all back.
Why don't you put maggots in your asshole if you're so
You're in
into
a
this?
you're in a timeout for 30 seconds.
Okay,
You're in the box.
that's fine.
You're the penalty box. From now on, we're gonna have a penalty box.
You have to help people with their law homework now.
Dude, how crazy was that?
So
Next episode.
was the goal?
teaser.
Was the goal for her? Like, what was the goal of that whole situation?
I think she's in love with John Little and didn't know how to say it. You're trying to propose to me via Skype? I accept.
Yeah. What's your net worth?
I don't. You need to be down on one knee.
Are you from a foreign country? Because I only have foreigners.
It wins my 30 seconds over.
You're over.
Okay.
You're done. Oh, wait, you're back in.
I'm back.
I know you're back in.
Now,
the box.
Andrew, before you try to sell us some sort of crazy urban legend as truth, you gotta pitch it to us like you'd pitch your wife on fathousewife.com.
No, we go to FetLife. I go to Fat Wife.
Okay.
I go to Fat Stripe. It's about fat people
can you-
fighting.
if we're really quiet, will you call her and
I go to-
pitch her on it right now?
I go to Fat Knife. It's where there's old videos of Ryan fucking porkers and holding big old knives to their throats.
and he's cutting cutting fat off their bodies.
And he's going,
I know.
Sue-wee, I'm in the mood for some bacon.
Come on.
He's throwing bacon grease.
I actually do that. I do the suey when it's dinner time.
Do you really?
I do.
Do you do suey when a girl's sucking your penis?
No, I say chop suey coming at you.
Do you ever whip your dick out and you go, it's time to slop the hogs?
It's feeding time.
Just one woman. To one woman. You're like, she's like,
I do say
there's only one hog.
I filled your feeding trough with slop. Get in there and get at it.
Have you ever made a girl eat her dinner off the floor?
No, but you know what we should do one of these times? Instead of beach cops, it should just be each of our significant others doing it.
Oh, I thought about that. The ladies of beach cops.
that should cost extra.
They should definitely.
A bonus where they do a whole episode.
It's gonna be Beach Cop Secrets Reveal.
Yeah, it will.
I don't want out, and I don't need out.
I agree with Danish.
That's true.
I feel like
It might be
It's gonna be
too
Tammy
much.
like, I'm getting pitched Fet Life all the time. It's gonna become a bitch fest.
Yeah.
And who's the target?
And it's like,
three
that's
guys sitting here.
yes, it'd be like they would just compare notes and decide we're all pieces of shit.
Let's get rid of them.
Yes,
let's move to a lesbian island. And
By
we're
the
like,
end
what
of it,
happened?
they'll be like, we're totally over these guys.
What could have gone wrong?
Next thing we see him in those videos with fucking raw of Earth.
Oh, I don't think
I'd kill him. I'd murder him.
Nothing would make me more incensed than if I was left for raw of Earth.
Oh, dude, you were right, man.
If they want to get back at us for
homicidal
something,
rage.
If you like watch the video, you're like, is that my that's where she fucking went?
and she's broing out with him.
Yeah, she's like doing the video.
sunset's so beautiful. It's true. Oh, dude.
And she's tanning her butthole with him.
My nipples have never been harder. I'm rubbing sand on my body.
Oh, I can feel my chakra lines in my pussy that's got sand in it from you fingering it in Long Beach.
I would throw a computer against the wall
I would-
and
I
then
would-
find it.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
I would cut his hair off.
Yeah, it would be like falling down, but you just kill one guy over and over
I'd
again.
shave his mustache.
Truth be told, we'd all just sit in our apartments and we'd
cry.
and be like, "Why did?"
You don't think that would drive us to a killing frenzy?
No, but
I think that
maybe you could hire John Little. John Little should become a hitman.
he'd be too loud.
That's his MO.
Yeah.
like-
Hey, let me ask you a question.
He's bullet
Bang, bang, bang.
Bullet
Fuck, I just killed this son of a bitch. Like, he'd be like so
Yeah.
easy to find.
Hey, O'Neill, I just shot a man.
He's the worst. He'd call you on the phone. O'Neill, I just did another hit.
No, but
yeah,
you-
man,
you have big-
5645.
No, but you have Big Earl follow him, and he only calls sheriff's offices instead of the 911.
Yeah.
So he never gets.
Hey, it's Daddy Man. Call it again.
Earl, come on, go back to your.
Daddy man shadows the hitman.
Be cool. I got bespoke
I
jeans.
got custom pants on.
18 G's.
I asked him, are those John Varvatos? Oh,
That's
you
so
don't
last
even want to
month.
know about these.
I go, why do they have snaps on the bottom? Like in case you play a sports game and you need your shins out? Be cool, man.
He never answers your
He has
question.
buttons on the bottom of the pants. I was like, what for what?
Never answers your
To
question.
get your socks off?
Hey,
I
how
don't
come
get
it has like one of those little hatches on the back of your butt, like for
a flap.
1800?
Oh, it's for taking shits and getting fucked.
For Patty,
He
please.
just goes, he was killed alive.
What is that? Is that the Scottish version of?
It's little Andy
My
Peavy
voice is too fucked to even do a Schwarzenegger. It came out of Scottish.
Is that Scottish Predator?
He was killed
He
alive.
was killed alive.
Oh, my boy. He was killed alive.
Yes.
Parker said,
Drink
what did
your
I walk
whiskey.
into?
Good times.
do
Well,
you
by the way,
think,
should
my
we talk
friend?
about? Well, we'll talk about Danish and O'Neill show.
Yeah.
what happened?
I saw, man. I witnessed a man win $1 million.
Oh, that's, yeah. That's, I heard of him.
Save that for a normal show.
Yeah.
We could do I have a Halloween Mad Libs pulled up, or we we can write a haunted
Why
story.
don't we do both?
Both. I say both.
Why do we have to choose? This
That's
is like
true.
Sophie's
Mad
choice.
Libs first, then story.
That's true.
No, Mad Libs ends the show always.
Really?
Yeah, that's a closer. You really want to do a Mad Libs and
Okay.
then continue
Okay,
on?
then
It's no way.
So you want to watch Andy
We'll
D's
die.
movie trailer?
We'll die. Oh yeah, let's do that first.
For this is called The Hip Whip Girl.
It was a series.
Came out 3 years ago.
This is anime.
It's anime, and it's about a professional sports league where women hit each other, are
are in a pool on a platform, and they have to eliminate each other by knocking each other out of the platform with either their butts or their boobs.
No, that's the whole series?
That's the whole series.
And how many episodes?
16 episodes or something like that.
And it was all of them just on a platform.
Yeah, and people got mad as shit about it when it came out. Like Jezebel was
How
like,
long
"What the
was
fuck
this?
is this?"
How
Like,
long were the episodes?
Like 30-minute episodes.
Did they
Who's
talk?
the best player?
Yeah, they talk. They do stuff.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
What was this on? Cartoon Network?
It came on a bunch of different places.
Okay. Let me
Wasn't
see
this on Saturday morning cartoon?
So it's a bunch of anime characters in bikinis.
Yeah, and it's
They look
why
pretty
do the
good.
anime characters always look? Their bodies look. They look almost white, but their eyes aren't.
I think because of the cartoon nature of it.
I think these chicks though are white chicks with
Well, so they're from around the world because it's like a
Yeah.
sports team.
Oh, so it's like the Olympics.
Yeah, it's like the
Tits
Olympics
and ass
exactly.
platform.
And there's like competitive strategies.
What's
they
it
use.
called?
It's called Hip Whip Girl.
Hit Whip Girl.
Okay,
Hip
here we go.
Whip. Hip Whip Girl. Okay.
Big titties,
Whoa.
big asses.
Whoa.
And they battle on these platforms, dude. Look at that. The ass into the titties.
Oh, I like this.
Yes.
Oh, what happened? She say this? Was that a snowflake?
I hope all our
Someone's
listeners
grabbing somebody's ass.
speak Japanese.
At least one does.
So they're on a platform.
This action's fast and furious.
We're gonna have to describe this.
Yeah, describe it.
Yeah.
Now they're on some sort of rubber dinghy, squeezing each other's butts.
We just saw bare boobies.
Dude, this is just an anime porno.
No, it's not. It was on TV in Japan.
It's a fetish.
Oh, lady pulled a wedgie out of her ass in her bathing suit. Oh, two ladies are fighting on the platform. Oh, she went ass. Oh, titty to
ass,
titty.
ass, titty to titty.
Oh, it went in the water. Oh, she's dead. That lady's dead.
Some of them get knocked out. They go to the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you watched this whole
Watch
series?
the whole thing. It's really dramatic.
She's
One
got
girl
an
with the
ass
black
to the
hair.
face.
What's the backstory on these girls? They're like, one of them's trying to like help her father who's got cancer.
No, they're trying to be like the
Ooh, look at those butts. I will say, this anime, these butts and these titties are looking pretty good.
They do,
they're training.
They do
They're training
training
for
The
it.
chick with the black hair.
They're
trains-
running.
How do they train for it?
She does she trains her ass like so much that it ends up becoming like ultra powerful to the point where she could damage her spine by hitting with her ass so hard.
They're like
really?
you-
And
they're
she
like-
has to learn to control it. or
My
she's gonna-
doctor's like, you only have 4 ass rams
dude,
left.
That's exactly right.
Really?
Yeah. It's like what like in sports movies.
Why were
or
people
whatever.
mad about this?
Because they thought it was like super objectifying to women.
Yeah, it
Make
is.
one
but-
about guys,
but so's
dick whipping. No one
porno.
cares.
I don't understand what.
Yeah.
But people, you don't have to watch it.
Dude, but the training montages where she's like pummeling sacks of rice with her ass and stuff is like so great. Dude, it's fantastic.
How widely viewed was that?
Dude, it was a huge hit.
Oh, so
Why'd
they're upset that
Why'd they stop it?
They're going to probably do another season. At some
Oh, this
point.
just is recent.
Yeah, this is fairly recent.
like 3 years
Damn,
ago.
dude, why didn't we think of that idea?
Dude, I know.
Where do you
I
pitch
know.
it though?
Where do you pinch it?
We'd have to fly.
You pinch it after the loaf is up.
We'd have to fly to Japan to be successful.
We should go to Japan. Our sort of filth in Japan.
They'd be like, it's too tame.
Yeah, we would be on network TV. Beach Cops would be a network TV podcast.
It'd be like a daytime talk show.
They're like, oh, you talk more butt talk.
Oh, edit that out.
We're in Japan. How is that? Japanese people don't have Japanese accents.
Welcome to our new show called Cancelled.
He'd be like,
These ghosts.
more butts.
Less butts?
More farts.
No butts.
Yeah, they would say, we've taken Paul. More farts.
Squeeze on. We have a poll here for you, Ryan O'Neal. More farts, less farts, no farts.
Is that is there nudity on Japanese TV or no?
Yeah,
There is nudity.
They do.
They'll censor genitals, but they'll show the rest.
But also keep in mind, showing your teeth is a sign of disrespect.
yeah,
It is. They don't like when people laugh. That's why they cover their mouth when they laugh.
Yeah.
Because showing your teeth is considered rude.
What if you're a
what's
dentist?
the version of the middle finger is in Japan? It's when you go like this.
You show them the bottom of your
You
eyelid.
show them that if you pull down your eyelid like that, they think it's so rude.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Isn't that crazy?
What's the
I have
meaning
no
behind
fucking
it?
idea.
Do you know they fuck their armpits instead of like genitals?
I know that armpit porn.
I've seen armpit fucking in
I
an
know
old
it's a real thing.
porno.
When you're a high school coach.
No, when I was in high school, one of my buddies.
He fucked your armpit?
No, one of my buddies' dads was Japanese, and he drew armpit fetish porn for a living.
Did he take you under his wing?
What are you talking
I'm
about?
serious.
Did he take you under his wing?
He said, Andrew, you draw good. Ha.
First,
He was your Mr.
yeah, he's like, first you must shave 150 armpits.
He's like, and then when you go back, you're like, is this the same armpit porn that we drew on the beach that one day? And he goes, same. He's like,
love that
Sato.
guy. You love
He's
that
like,
fucking guy.
Sato.
And you're like, I don't know. Why am I washing your car? Has a lot to do with
Draw hairy armpit porn.
How has he made a good living?
I don't think it was a great thing.
He scraped by, but he did what he loved.
I mean, if I would do
Armpit
that.
porn.
You
This
know?
guy, Stig makes a good point. He said it's like hentai American Gladiators.
It is, yeah.
That's what I thought.
I loved it.
It's like, what is it, shiatsu massage? Or no, what's the one where they slide all over your body naked?
Oh, Niru massage.
Niru, yeah,
Dude, that
Niru
shit is
massage.
awesome, isn't
You
it?
get on the pool.
Have you watched those videos?
I mean, I've seen it. I'm not in love with it, but I've seen it.
Dude, it's crazy, man. That really happens too.
Is that the real? Can I get that? Is that a legal thing? I
Yes.
tell my wife I'm
Yes.
going to get a knee room
Yes.
massage.
Yes, you can.
And so some
No,
greasy
it's a
guy,
naked woman?
No,
In
it's
Japan.
a guy. It's a guy.
Not in Japan.
It's got to be in America somewhere. Illegal.
What if you accidentally flip over and then your wieners goes in? Is that legal?
Well, every
As long
video
as it's an
on
accident.
every video online ends up with the people porking.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's how.
No, but do they do real knee room massages? Is that a real thing?
Yes.
What if they run out of oil and they're just scraping your skin and it hurts?
I feel like
it's like going down a water slide with no water.
You're like, this kills.
it's just going.
Yeah, smoke's
You're
coming
like,
off.
stop, and they won't stop, and you're tied up.
Is there a
Stop until you come.
Is there a knee room massage place in LA?
I don't know.
Let's send John Little, roving beach cops reporter.
Listen, O'Neill, that's not my life anymore, man.
That used to be my life, it's not my life
You
anymore.
definitely did a little research online about
All
it.
right, I'll send you to Nikki Niru.
She's a 10. I don't know if it was a man or a woman.
She's 78
Huge
years
tits.
old.
Yeah, but when I got her, she was 62.
So I was 69.
She's got a big greasy pussy on the back of her ass.
She loves my new pants.
Because that would be great to get a knee room
He was killed
massage.
alive.
I want, I don't know what I was going to say. What's a Nuru? Is it Nuru? Niru?
Niru, I think.
What's it cost? Do
I don't know.
you have to bring your own pool float, or
only
they have the
seen-
same one that every guy
I think they want you to bring your own pool noodles.
I'll bring my own pool noodle.
Is there a hole?
The one I bring with me everywhere.
Is there a hole in the float that your dingus can go
no, in
down
the
through?
floor? No, they just jump on top of you.
Yeah, but you're like laying down, obviously.
No, you're laying on a massage table and they fucking jump on top of you.
No, I thought it was like usually it's like on like a little inflatable.
Is
thing.
you're
Oh,
laying,
like you're on a slip and
you're
slide?
in like a giant kind of inflatable pool.
Yeah.
that's filled with lubricant.
Yeah, they really juice you up. They juice themselves up.
And then
Do they
they're
bruise their
naked.
titties?
They're naked and they rub their whole bodies all over you.
a lot of it's their titties.
look up and see if there's one in LA.
I might search.
Knee room massage
And then
parlor.
O'Neill just leaves.
Well, I want to see what this is all about. I might get one. If my sports doctor
For your
tells me-
anniversary.
Yeah, it's true.
You could do a couple's knee room massage. How mad would your wife
It
be when
says
she figured out what it was?
top
Would she-
10 best-
How mad would she be?
Top 10 best in
wouldn't be that
LA.
She would be that mad.
If I had a doctor's note from Dr. Vinny Boom Bats,
Let's go to Yelp for the top 10 best. And you are you?
this is Niru in LA?
Yeah, top 10 best. This is Yelp.
No way. Read some of the comments.
Oh my god.
This is my go-to place for a nice massage in LA. You can't beat the price and the customer service. Go early. This seems like real.
This is just regular massage.
Yeah.
Well, let's make sure we're spelling it right. Go to videos.
Niru massage videos. Straight to Pornhub. Have you seen that guy who's
This guy
doing
said I felt very relieved after my
code?
That might be code.
Could be code.
Could be code. I know. We
Real
This guy
cryptic
says,
code.
That's not my life anymore.
This guy.
It says A. DeWitt.
This guy says massage was horrible. Came in for an hour massage and got some fat girl named Cindy. I only came in for massage and she got pissed and she left the room. She was looking to jerk that donger.
Oh, who gets mad when, like, I would think that you would be relieved when they don't want to get jerked off.
A fat girl knows how to jack a dick better than anybody.
All right, hold on.
Dude, you see that guy who's doing he's doing comedy instead of porno on Pornhub? He gets these porn stars, he just talks to them.
Dude.
And he just like makes eggs and stuff for them.
That's crazy.
It's pretty funny.
Pornhub is getting crazy. Like
They're getting huge.
YouTube, man.
Yeah.
We got
this is it.
But I would love to pitch him a porno sitcom. Dude, what about a porno sitcom?
Dude, that's a great idea. My buddy.
My buddy and me?
His name is. His name in porn.
My
is,
buddy. Remember that guy?
His name is Brad Newman in porn. He's a
What's his
huge
name in
porn
real
star.
life? What's his social security number?
Real name is Alfred E. Newman.
But he's a huge porn star now. We could pitch it to him. He'd take it straight to Pornhub.
Dude, and they would pay big money.
Yeah.
We should do it. A hilarious
With a
sitcom
laugh track.
with, can he act
A laugh
at all?
track and a cum track.
Yeah.
Can he act?
Yeah, he's a really good actor. He came out here to act.
I'm gonna have to edit this out of the podcast.
Why?
People are going to steal
Because
it.
it's a good idea?
Because it's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, well, okay, let's do it, man.
Let's sell it to show.
He's told me before, hey, you're super funny. If you ever want to write something for porn, like, I'll pay you to do it.
Dude, we could have porn gets more views than anything else.
Millions and millions of views.
We would.
Dude, a shitty sketch troupe that's got all white apartment walls in the background. They're like doing some bullshit where they're like, my roommate is, I think he's turning into a werewolf or something. That's got like 206 views. But if that was just a guy in a werewolf mask fucking his wife in the same apartment, it would have like 650,000 views.
Like, but you would make it comedic fucking.
Dude, I love the idea of comedic fucking.
And dude, we'd finally be the crossovers that we always wanted.
The porn comedy crossover stars we dreamed of.
And then John Little's in every porno.
I don't want him in any pornos.
Why?
I'd rather have Earl Skakel in them.
Than John Little?
Yes.
Why? John Little won't be drinking on set.
I feel like it's going to get weird. It's going to get weird, man.
O'Neill, you're telling me people are fucking to this, and my parents are going to watch this.
You think my character would say this? I don't.
Yeah, he would say that.
I don't
So
think
you want
so.
me to just fuck this girl? I don't even know her. It wouldn't happen like this in real life.
Why would I
O'Neill.
be the pizza man?
O'Neill, this girl's too hot. She wouldn't fuck me in real life. I'm not doing it.
She's so hot, I can't even get a boner.
But John Little, I think seeing some of the ladies he's been involved with, I think he'd get a boner just fine.
I don't want it to do a porno with John Little in it.
Well, what if your wife says that's the only way we're doing FetLife? It's only John Little.
I'm the king of fatwife.com. I started it.
I say no.
I'll kick you off to it.
No, but she's like, fine.
Kick me off.
What if she fucks
Ban my
John
IP.
Little in the butt with the dildo and then you fuck?
He wouldn't let that happen.
Let's say he does.
There's no way.
I could probably get him to do that.
Then you fuck a 600-pound woman, but she's got a great face.
John Little's
And
ass.
it's on TLC.
I would do that.
I know you would.
How do you know?
Dude,
Because I know.
you know what? You should get a show called My 600-Pound Wife.
How about my 600-pound boner? It's just me fucking fat women.
Jeez.
Who are stuck on their couches.
What if you're a 600-pound
You just visit house to house?
boner hunter? We got one. And your car looks like a ship. There's a harpoon on the front of it. And you drive to and you find these chicks, and then you bag them and tag
And I go, call me Ahab. And then I jump on them.
You're wearing a sailor outfit. You got a turtleneck on and a sailor's cap.
Yeah, and they call it whale hunting for the Andrew DeWitt.
And you look at her from across the room with a fucking monocular.
Yeah, telescope.
Wait, what do they call it when it's not a telescope, though? You know the ones that they pull out? Kaiser blade?
That's still its telescope.
That's not a telescope.
The
Telescope
Kaiser
looks at
scope.
the moon.
Guys, if you know, does this make sense?
Isn't it just a monocle?
A monocle is glasses that go on your eye.
A monocular. It's a monocular.
Danish, do you think it's monocular or do you think it's just a telescope?
I'll look it up.
It's a monocular. I'm telling
Look up
you.
the phrase monocular.
We still got to write our horror story. We still got to do horror mad.
We got a lot of stuff to do.
I know. And then after this, we got to start brainstorming Pornhub sitcom ideas.
Binocular? Yeah, it says there's monoculars.
Is that what ship captains
This is an
use?
18-inch leather sheath brass
Yeah, I guess
spyglass
you're right.
telescope.
You're
that
right.
it says.
There we go. Oh, leather.
This is monocular versus binocular, the ultimate buyer's guide of 2017.
So when I was a kid, I used to love monoculars and I hated binoculars. So I had my mom would always buy me every Christmas a new monocular.
But it says it's a refracting telescope, so technically it is both right, in a way.
Yeah, we'll meet in the middle here. What about a porno called Hi Honey, I'm Boned? And it's a guy who walks in every day from work with a huge boner.
What?
And he's like, honey.
It's not a concept. You got to make a real show and then just put fucking in it.
That's a real show. It's a 1950s family.
What about penis
Hi
the
honey,
Menace?
I'm boned.
Nobody's going to watch it for very long.
Hi honey, I'm boned. Ding dong. Oh, I think my husband's home.
What about Sinfeld?
What about Penis the Menace?
What about Friends? Friends with benefits.
What about MILF Squirrels?
What about Frasier? I don't even know her.
What about fucking single?
What about colostrum cunt suckers?
What about just Cosby Show?
What about Monk, but he fucks?
Spunk.
Spunk, that's it. Junk.
You can do junk too. What about Jizz Hunters?
Jizz Hunters.
Jizz Hunters? Is that like a...
It's about jizz crazed... what about the Santa Clarita diet, but they're just drinking semen?
What about Ice Road Fuckers? They're just people who fuck
What about instead of Cheers, it's just queers?
You can do queers.
So just do all gay.
Sometimes
Where everybody
you wanna
knows.
go where everybody
blows your
or licks your cunt.
And they're always glad you came. You want to go
where everyone fucks same sex.
You want to go where the loads are salty and everybody.
What about Honey, I Shrunk the Glory Hole? Starring Rick Moranis.
What are the biggest sitcoms?
Honey, I Shrunk the Glory Hole. Then it's just over. The Glory Hole.
I've got this. What about a Korean War themed one called Mash Your Face Into My Butthole?
Yeah. What about a Korean War one called Mashed Potatoes?
Oh, what about this? All in the Family.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's all step family.
Golden
porn.
Shower Girls.
That's a good one. What about
Splatters?
Yeah.
Family Splatters. It's great.
Did I come there?
How
Full
about
mouth.
Three's
Full House.
Three's Company. Three's Humpany.
Three's Humpany.
With Ralph Gurley.
What about Too Close for Comfort? But cum is with a U.
What about 10 is not enough, and it's a gang
Oh,
show?
yeah.
Yeah.
What about Seventh Heaven?
One of those guys got arrested, I think, for inappropriate material of children.
Oh, what about this? Hershey Highway to Heaven.
There you go. What about My Two Dudes instead of My Two Dads?
Oh, yeah.
That's
What
just
about
two
Little
dudes.
Mouth on My Prairie?
Oh.
Pussy.
What about Large Wonder?
What about Prairie Homo Companion?
What about Spermy Spoons?
What about Punky Suckster?
Spunky Suckster.
Punky Suckster.
I've met the woman. O'Neill's met her too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
how
had
was
the big old juicers,
No,
big old
she
flappers.
took them down.
They're still huge.
It was disappointing. I
Wait,
said,
she put up her beefer somewhere?
She took them down. I took them off.
She got them reduced, but they're
Yeah.
still giant beefers.
You can't fight them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't fight these beefers anymore.
anymore. I've forgotten what I've been having beepers for.
No more Mrs. Nice Tits.
No more Mr. Big Beavers.
Here, what about parks and rectal
erections?
Park and erects.
we'll talk more.
Oh, sucking dicks and parks and erections.
Parks and erects.
Okay, let's write a story and then let's do our Mad Libs.
Yeah, so we got to do a haunted story.
We got to do it on Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit has
real
a horror.
ghost stories. What are the real ghost stories?
We already blew it with that one that we did. Didn't seem to believe it.
Well, this one's going to be a more realistic ghost story.
So this is going to be written by Cirque Zuppers.
Yeah. Zirk Zuppers.
Cirque Zuppers.
Cirque Zuppers.
Yeah. That's a magic name.
Hey, Parker says this beach cop drinking game might kill me. He's going to die.
What was it? Turn it down.
Turn it down a hair.
Turn it down a hair. And then what's the other one?
They should have never told us they were playing.
And the other one.
Are we liable if these guys, we didn't start
do
the
our
game.
disclaimer.
Well, by the way, even
Don't listen to this at work.
No, even if they die and they sue us, John Little will represent us, and he'll use mind magic on the jury.
I heard he passed the Roseanne bar.
What did he keep saying? This is all a teaser, but what did he keep saying? Something about what you do to the it's like.
Yeah, he said you.
It's how you present it. No, it's put on a show or something.
Yeah,
He said
it's
you
all
use-
showmanship.
You
No, it wasn't that. It was something like
something
that.
about in their mind. You use magic on their mind.
No, it was like.
Yeah, he did
Mind
say-
magic.
So it was like Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
He did say something about showmanship, and then all of us at one point defeated him completely with just a routine observation of logic.
Didn't stop him.
You guys will have to see for yourselves. All right, let's get going. Awesome.
Oh, there's 3 Halloween songs in one.
Can you do it?
Would you
the
whisper
ghost
to
plus farts? People have been missing the fart.
Have they been missing the fart?
I got
Two people missed the farts, and 400 are like, I'm glad there's no more farts.
Yeah, but 2 people really did miss those farts. I got messages.
But I saw other people who were like, oh, thank God the farts are over.
Well, sorry to those.
You can never have. Here's the thing. Sometimes you have too much of a good thing. Do they have haunted farts?
Let's see.
These are haunted farts. Listen.
Ghost farts.
This is good. Let's start writing that spooky story.
Oh. Hey, you know what
It
we'll
said
do?
haunted farm on here. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, do haunted farm farts.
This is a haunted house. Is that a movie?
No, it's probably like just people going through a haunted.
A haunted
says
house is
Keisha.
a movie from the way from
Yeah, it says
Wayans.
Keisha farts at night. So that must be like a
From
paranormal.
what's the young funny Wayans?
Marlon?
Yeah, not Sean.
This says haunted farting snowman comes to life.
I met Damon the other night for the first time.
Damon Wayne.
Damon Allen Greer.
We were talking in the parking lot.
What do you have to say?
He was asking about Robert William Eprovaya.
Okay, guys, let's write this fucking
Okay,
ghost
let's
story.
do this.
Dane Arnold says more ass eating talk, please, and Parker says I'll sign the waiver.
Okay, look. Did you hire these guys?
Why did I?
Are these guys plants?
Dude, you know the ass wolves are strong on beach cops.
All right, let's write this fucking story.
Remember how mad Eleanor got at the delight? DeWitt got out of the farts out.
Dude, she was so mad at
And then
me
you were
for
trying to
laughing at
fight it. You were trying to fight it. Don't
Dude, I
fight
did
the
try to
feeling,
fight
man.
Can't fight these farts anymore.
All right, here we go. So,
What I'm fighting for.
how are we going to start this?
It's a dark and stormy
I
night.
would love to fuck a whore.
Good stuff. Save it for the Pornhub.
Should we say it was a dark and stormy night on the Schmelvin Moyville
Express?
farm?
It was a dark and stormy night on during the day.
Great stuff. Classic twist. Say,
M. Night Shyamalan, first sentence twist.
yeah, and put in parentheses, first sentence twist.
It was a dark and stormy night this February, this October day.
This sunny October day.
This sunny October day. That's a ripper.
just beefing them.
Jack the Quipper.
It's a good start.
It was a dark and stormy night this sunny October day. I was walking down a dirt road in search of my lost pooch.
Like a gut or a dog?
Yeah, my lost pouch.
My lost pouch. Sorry, I mean pouch.
I meant pouch.
My fanny pack fell off 5 miles ago.
Yeah, I was on a bike ride.
And a fanny pack filled with figurines and quarters.
What kind of? With Hummel figurines and 6 rolls of quarters. I had a lot of laundry to do that day. Because I had soiled my shorts from eating the big beef augers.
My butt cheeks were already starting to burn from the acid inside my dookie rolls.
My butt cheeks were raw and inflamed.
Yes!
From all the dookie friction.
From all the dookie on dookie friction.
Dookie on dookie friction.
That's ghastly.
Was there a way we could put a mic up by you so you could talk?
No.
No. Maybe we could put it on a box.
I'll hold one to your face.
I'll hold one to your face too.
And my butt cheeks
You
were
can
rosy red.
slide
and
in
inflamed.
closer to him if you want. No, I'm talking he or you. Yeah, they were rosy red and inflamed
From the dookie on
from the dookie and the sweat between my cheeks.
From all the dookie on dookie action.
Yeah.
Rub it up in between my butt cheeks.
And say because it was such a hot October day because of climate change.
Yeah. Yeah, topical.
Yeah.
And then do a footnote and then like Al Gore.
Yes.
Yeah, love whatever that fucking piece of shit he made. Inconvenient truth. Or like conveniently filling my pockets with money.
Yeah.
All right, so far.
Fuck you, Al Gore.
There's not a lot of haunted.
Oh, I'd say
haunted
speaking of change,
a spooky ghost came up.
You'd say, I'm about to change your mind
about the existence of
ghosts. Yeah.
Is this weird?
No.
Because I met the ghost with the most.
And let me tell you something. I narrowly avoided being toast.
By the way, I got to take a break because I got a hog roast. But I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I don't mean to boast, but that's a great time for fart on there. That's a quick section. And a ghost fart hit me.
All right, should I read it real quick to see where we're at? Okay, here we go. This is a long first paragraph. It was a dark and stormy night during the day in sunny October. First sentence twist. I was walking down a dirt road in search of my lost pooch. Sorry, I meant pouch. My fanny pack fell off 5 miles ago. I was on a bike ride, a fanny pack full of Hummel figurines and 6 rolls of quarters. I was doing laundry that day because I got the shits from all those big beef augers. And my butt cheeks were rosy red and inflamed from all the dookie on dookie action rubbing up in between those butt cheeks. It was such a hot day due to climate change. Speaking of change, I'm about to change your mind about the existence of ghosts.
Yeah.
Because I met the ghost with the most. And let me tell you something, I narrowly avoided being toast. I gotta run, I got a hog roast. Okay, I'm back. And that's where we take
That's great.
That's where we take
So first of all, the hog roast was delicious.
Okay.
First of all, the hog roast back? Yeah, the hog roast was.
Oh, sorry.
The hog roast was delicious.
Good fart.
Speaking of roast, let's roast the subject.
Should I do a second?
We got to go back to doing these in the dark.
Second of all, back to the story.
Yeah.
You may not believe in ghosts, but after this story,
You believe in magic.
I think you just keep saying over and over, you're definitely going to believe in ghosts at the end of this.
but after the end of this story, you won't know what to believe.
Yeah.
But you will believe one thing for sure, that my ass cheeks were so inflamed from walking for miles with wet Dookie.
I think we spent the next 5 minutes talking about how he told this story without telling it to somebody and what a piece of shit they were for not believing him. He told this to his
grandfather?
to his father-in-law.
So I told this story originally to my father-in-law, Brian McJurgles.
Yeah, but how about Jurgles
McBrien.
McValpo?
What about Jurgles McBrien?
How about Jurgles McStuffin? By the way, not his real name. Trying to protect the innocent.
But close enough so that people who know him will
know
be able
what dick
to.
he is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just basically becomes about what a piece of shit his father-in-law is. At the very end, he just sees like a figure in the swampland nearby. He's like, this guy.
Okay, so he told the story to his father-in-law.
Yeah. And so then his father-in-law laughed at him like it wasn't real, but also keep in mind this piece of shit
Was just, I just caught him looking at big nipple porno.
Yeah.
Even though he has a beautiful wife
Yeah.
who desperately wants her pussy stuffed.
Yeah, and needs his attention and love so much that she's many times come to me and tried to.
I whispered in the night, asking if she could suck my dick.
And she says that if I like the way my wife's pussy feels, she's her mother. Where do you think she got it from? Why don't you take a ride on the old?
Wait, so I got to the big nipple porno. Now where are we at?
Okay.
Oh, his wife.
Even though he has a beautiful
wife.
and loving wife with the tightest pussy.
Well, her words, not mine. She said that, you know how tight my wife's pussy is. Well, where do you think she gets it from?
And then she said, come in the pussy that birthed your wife.
Wait, he said her words, not mine. Then what?
He said, "Why don't you take a ride?" On,
Who says this?
She says, "Why don't you take a ride in the birth canal that produced your wife's
pussy?"
Yeah. Why don't you take a ride in the birth canal that birthed your wife?
Like this writing, then pay $1,000 to the sitcom porno Kickstarter.
Oh, by the way, I'm working on a sitcom porno Kickstarter.
Dude, it's 21-minute porno sitcom.
Funny.
A lot of fucking.
Lots of good acting.
Yeah, it's a great showpiece.
Anyway, my mother-in-law's pussy was off the charts.
Her words, not mine.
But they became my words as I screamed them into the night while she fucked me senseless.
Well, they became my words when I squirted in my shorts.
They became
From an over-the-pants hand job.
Yeah, they became my words when I became from my penis.
And she bequeathed from her pussy.
Yeah. And one time she bent over in front of me, and I gotta be honest,
I could see everything.
if you could look past the asshole hair, it was pretty tight.
Maybe it's a generational thing, but it looked like Maynard G. Krebs up in the ass.
Also say, I just want to let you know that my wife's parents are from a foreign country. They're from Lithuania
and Canada.
Via Canada.
Lithuania via Canada.
Yeah.
They started in Canada, then went with the Lithuania.
Say this will weigh in heavily with the story in a minute, and then we never say how it.
And the spiritual connection to the supernatural.
And then we never tie it in.
I might have to take another hit off of that
No. If you die on this podcast, you know what the ratings will be?
Okay, here's the second paragraph.
Okay. Hit us with it, Danish.
I told this story to my father-in-law, Brian McValpo Stuffin. By the way, not his real name, but close enough to those who know him will know what a dick he is. My father-in-law laughed at me like I was a Looney Tune, but keep in mind, I recently caught this piece of shit looking at big nipple porno. And I'm the weirdo, even though he has a beautiful and loving wife with the tightest pussy. Her words, not mine. She says, why don't you take a ride down the birth canal that produced your wife's pussy? By the way, if you're interested, I'm working on a Kickstarter porno sitcom. Anyway, my mother-in-law's pussy was off the charts. Her words, not mine, but they became my words when I became from my penis. From her infamous over-the-pants hand job. Don't worry, I'm no misogynist or cheater. My wife was cool with it. I'd like to note that my wife's parents are Lithuanian and Canadian. Lithuania via Canada. This will weigh heavily into the story in a minute and the supernatural.
So let's get to what happened. So he sees a ghost wearing his fanny pack run through the woods naked
With his dick flopping everywhere.
hitting the fanny pack over and over again. And the ghost says, hey, brah, you want your fanny pack back?
You guys spread your butt cheeks to the sun.
you got to worship Ra. Ra of the sun.
Noodles. Raw beef. So he sees someone, in the fanny pack, passing up and down.
He sees a local handicapped boy running through the woods. That part always gets us.
Because it's good. They pause good. They leave good time.
All right, let's. So what's the scary? We got to make this scary now.
Okay, I mean, it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
So he's running through the woods chasing this ghost that's wearing his fanny pack.
His mother-in-law fucking him.
Oh, but then he looks around and he's in a part of the woods he's never been to before.
Yeah.
And there are stone circles.
Yeah.
Ancient stone circles.
Yeah.
For some demonic rite.
Yeah.
Right, like Republicans?
Yes. No, right.
What, like right wing?
Right, like Rite Aid.
Okay. And then they're like, oh no, it's he goes, my bad, it was left wing.
Sorry, for a demonic left wing.
Yeah. Say right wing fundraiser. No, sorry, it's a left wing fundraiser. Say I'm not political. I don't know.
I try to keep my ghost stories apolitical.
Yeah, I try to keep politics out of my ghost stories.
I'm not part of the liberal cuck agenda, nor am I part of the conservative agenda.
Yeah.
I just create real ghost stories based on my own experiences.
Yeah. And by the way, speaking of cuckolding, that's exactly what I had to do to get my fanny pack back from this ghost.
So the ghost.
See, my wife died years ago.
And the ghost had tied my wife down. And said if I had to.
Wait, slow down. Okay, where are we?
I don't even know.
I'm at the apolitical.
We read a little bit of that last part there, so we know where we are.
So we got, so let's get to what happened. Next thing I know it, I see a ghost running with my fanny pack through the woods naked. The fanny pack is bouncing up and down on his ball sack. I looked around like, what the hell? And I'm in a part of the woods I've never been in before. Ooh. And I saw these giant stone altars. I could delve into politics here, but I try to keep my ghost stories apolitical. I don't give a fuck about a cuck or any of that lefty liberal shiz.
That's good.
Yeah, so okay, where does it get really scary?
Michael Jackson, who's still alive.
Oh, yeah, Michael Jackson showed up. I'm pretty sure it was him, or it was a dead Michael Jackson impersonator.
A dead Michael Jackson impersonator came out of the ground doggy style.
Doggy style. And he said, hey,
if you want your fanny pack back, you gotta fuck my butt.
Yeah, and moonwalk. Now it became like a America's Got Talent for the dead.
Yeah, and then the devil appeared.
He played the devil. He comes down to Georgia.
Yeah,
and the devil was actually a woman.
Yeah.
And
fellas, I think we can all agree.
And she had panty liners on.
Said what does Michael Jackson say? If you want your fanny pack back, what?
You've got to fuck my butt. You've got to, well, I think you should phrase it as, you got to butt fuck me.
You got to butt fuck my butt.
You got to butt fuck me until I live again. This is going nowhere.
That's scary.
Somewhere.
That's scary, O'Neill.
It's going into the
You have to
annals of
butt fuck
history.
me back to life. You have to butt fuck me back to life.
What is he talking about?
So here's what we got. I don't give a fuck about a cuck or any of that lefty liberal shit. Michael Jackson showed up. I'm pretty sure it's him. Or was it dead Michael Jackson impersonator came out of the ground doggy style. He said to me in his patented high-pitched voice, "If you want your fanny pack back, you've got to butt fuck me in the butt until I live again." That's scary. I had to butt fuck him back to life and back to reality. Shout out to that whole song.
And then I had to look at the man in the mirror, and it was me all along.
I've been fucking my own butt this whole time.
I was fucking my own butt.
And that's why it was all rosy red.
And they're never.
That's why his butt was all red and inflamed.
And there was never
the dookie
There was never a fanny pack
or duty.
or duty.
Or a bike. I'm not even married.
Yeah. By the way,
I just had sex with my mom.
yes.
I thought it was my stepmom.
I said it was my stepmom to make myself so that I could get a boner.
I pretended it was my mother-in-law so I could get hard. But I've never even had a woman before.
I've never had a woman that wasn't related to. Also, I suffer from severe mental illness. Has anyone seen The Joker and want to talk about it? Call me at this number. And they just put a number.
Which is also why I think the devil forced me to fuck my own butt deep in the woods.
Yeah. By the way, the devil's here now. He's always here. He lives inside my brain. He wants me to do bad things. I won't tell you what those are. It's worse than fucking dead Michael Jackson. Oh. By the way, I'm writing all this from the toilet. I hate Chipotle. Once again,
I'm writing this all from the toilet. I hate Chipotle, but the only thing I hate more than Chipotle is having to diarrhea my own semen out of my ass. Yeah.
Too far.
No, because he fucked his own butt.
I get it. Too far.
That's not too far. We gotta push the envelope. You want to make it in this business?
No, not anymore. I give up.
I don't want to be able to see you. It should be pitch black.
I don't want to see you either. We write our best ghost stories in the dark.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it.
No, you can't be the only one.
Well, you cover your eyes then.
All right.
What?
I don't know.
Should I read the whole thing fast? Or should I
Yeah, read the whole thing fast.
Okay. It was a dark and stormy night during the day in sunny October. First sentence twist. I was walking down a dirt road in search of my lost pooch. Sorry, I meant pouch. My fanny pack fell off 5 miles ago. I was on a bike ride. A fanny pack full of Hummel figurines and 6 rolls of quarters. I was doing laundry that day because I got the shits from all those big beef hoggers. And my butt cheeks were rosy red and inflamed from all the dookie on dookie action rubbing up in between those butt cheeks. It was such a hot day due to climate change. Speaking of change, I'm about to change your mind about the existence of ghosts. Because I met the ghost with the most, and let me tell you something, I narrowly avoided being toast. I gotta run, I got a hog roast. Okay, I'm back. First of all, the hog roast was delicious. Second of all, back to the story. You may not believe in ghosts, but after this story, you won't know what to believe. I told this story to my father-in-law, Brian McValpo Stuffin. By the way, not his real name, but close enough so those who know him will know what a dick he is. My father-in-law laughed at me like I was a Looney Tune, but keep in mind, I recently caught this piece of shit looking at big nipple porno.
This has got all the classic ghost story tropes in it.
Why did Todd Phillips put this in The Joker?
And I'm the weirdo, even though he isn't.
Hold on a second. Someone just commented, this story is so relatable.
Yeah, that's why we wrote it.
And they put definitely more believable.
And I'm the weirdo, even though he has a beautiful and loving wife with the tightest pussy. Her words, not mine. She says, why don't you take a ride down the birth canal that produced your wife's pussy? By the way, if you're interested, I'm working on a Kickstarter porno sitcom. Anyway. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, my mother-in-law's pussy was off the charts. Her words, not mine. But they became my words when I became from my penis from her infamous over-the-pants hand job. Don't worry, I'm no misogynist or cheater. My wife was cool with it. I'd like to note that my wife's parents are Lithuanian and Canadian. Lithuania via Canada. This will weigh heavily into the story in a minute and the supernatural. So let's get to what happened. Next thing I know it, I see a ghost running with my fanny pack through the woods naked. The fanny pack is bouncing up and down on his ball sack. I looked around like, what the hell? And I'm in a part of the woods I've never been in before. And I saw these giant stone altars. I could delve into politics here, but I try to keep my ghost stories apolitical. I don't give a fuck about a cuck or any of that lefty liberal shiz. Michael Jackson showed up. I'm pretty sure it's him, or it was a dead Michael Jackson impersonator who came out of the ground doggy style. He said to me in his bad and high-pitched voice, if you want your fanny pack back, you've got to butt fuck me in the butt until I live again. That's scary. I had to butt fuck him back to life and back to reality. And then I had to look at the man in the mirror, and it was me. I had been fucking my own ass all along. There was no dookie, no bike, no fanny pack, and I had just fucked my mom. I thought it was my stepmom, but my dad dead, and he was never remarried. The devil is here. He's inside my brain, and he's telling me to do things. By the way, writing all this from the toilet. I hate the Chipotle. The only thing I hate more than Chipotle, joke removed for being too far, but we got to push the envelope. You want to make it? And that's the end.
Hashtag mental health awareness day.
No, you got to put the joke in there.
What?
Diarrheaing out his own semen.
That's what's going to tear us apart?
Yeah.
Is whether we include the actual joke or not?
Okay, put joke removed for... No, don't put joke removed. Put this part of the story removed for going too far, but it involves me diarrheaing out my own semen.
Yeah, this part of the story was redacted. It's top secret,
but involves
yeah.
me.
Anyway, you get the idea, and you see why it was also removed.
Yeah. So you describe it completely, and then say that's what.
And yell peace. Just go peace out.
See you next Halloween.
Yeah. See you next Halloweener. Scariest parts of all time. And then we got to do our Mad Libs, and then we're out of here.
Yeah, and then Stig Lovas wants a wizard name.
Stig Lovas. That is his wizard name. Stig Lovas.
I think he's Swedish.
You know what I'm going to name him? Bob Clark. That's his wizard name. Stig Lovas is an amazing wizard name. I'll give him an American name.
How does it end? How does the exact story
It
end?
says, okay, hold on. The only thing I hate more than Chipotle, this part of the story was removed for being too far and top secret, but involved diarrheaing semen out of my asshole. You see why it was removed. Peace. See you next Halloweener.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then say, this next Halloween, I have a story that's going to scare you so much.
You'll come.
You'll never be able to look at a Chipotle burrito again. No, you'll never be able to look at what? You'll never be able to look at a guy fucking a dog.
Yeah. You'll never
same again.
You'll never be able to look at a freshly fucked corpse the same way again. You'll never be able to look at a freshly fucked dog corpse the same way again.
Yeah. Trust me.
Trust me.
You'll like it. Blows this story away.
Read that last line.
Okay, it says, peace, see you next Halloweener. And don't worry, next Hallows Eve, I'll tell you a story that's so scary that you'll never be able to look at a freshly fucked dog corpse ever again. Trust me, you'll like it. It blows this story away.
I'm going to post that on Reddit. Halloween stories.
You have to.
A lot of ours get removed quickly. Some of them get called out.
I feel like this
the wedding
one will be-
story got some traction, but then it got. Then people were like, "This is bullshit." Did we tell you about the wedding?
Yes.
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay. Okay, now it's time for Mad Libs.
Time to phone a friend.
Yeah, for help.
It's numbers 323.
Oh boy.
891. 27.
You know, you can get in trouble for just giving out a random number.
Why? Banana.
Banana, orange. Those are the last 2 digits. If you catch my drift.
Oh.
Yeah. My phone's made out of runts.
Okay.
My phone's made out of Mike and Ike's.
This is courtesy of Monstrous Mad Libs.
Ooh. Okay. Only the freshest Mad Libs.
I need an adjective.
You want me to hold this for you?
Yeah, if you want.
An adjective.
What's an adjective? It describes something?
A describing word.
Okay.
A describing.
Runny.
All right. Oh, that was runny. Andy, I need a verb.
Running.
Fart fucking.
Jesus.
I need another adjective.
Turn it down just a hair.
Oh, Slig Slokler, you're dead meat.
Stick smoker.
So you need an adjective?
Yeah.
Pancakey.
Hairy and horny.
Sounds like a Gary Keeler.
Yeah.
This is Harry and Horny. They run a local store.
Put Harry Horny.
They run a local candle shop.
Harry and Horny Garrison Keelery.
I need a noun.
Oh, big old beefy banana dick.
I need a color.
Dog dick, dead dog dick gray.
Severed dog dick gray.
Severed dog dick gray. That's a great color.
It's the best color.
Crayola's looking into it.
Mom, dude, does this box come with severed dead dog dick gray?
I ask for it at Sherwin-Williams all the time. They have to custom make.
Oh yeah, they mix it. What's it look like? Well, here's this. Look at this
I
dick.
always, as a courtesy, I always bring in a chopped off dog dick.
I need a plural noun.
Chopped off dog dicks.
Yeah, chopped off dog dicks.
We sauteed.
How about twist? Or what about knotted pig dicks?
What about a Magnum condom filled with cat shit?
Magnum condom filled.
Several Magnum condoms filled with cat and raccoon shit.
Yes, no, cat and raccoon shit soiled underpants.
Yeah, that's it.
And then put in parentheses. We tried to potty train them. It didn't work out.
Several Magnum condoms.
I thought it was the soiled underpants.
Yeah, the Magnum condoms are stuffed with cat shit, raccoon shit, covered underpants.
Covered animal underpants.
We call them animal pants. It's a failed invention.
We call them animal ruse. We call them ofaroos instead of underoos.
I need a verb.
What about
Dick chuggling.
What dick chuggling?
Yeah.
Or what about fist
stinkling.
fist tinkling?
Yes.
Fist tinkling.
Okay. Adjective.
Oh, describing word. Yolky.
Greasy.
Oh yeah, a dirty, filthy, greasy pussy butthole.
Not an adjective.
Dirty, filthy, greasy pussy buttholey.
This is going to be a real winner.
You're a winner.
I'm a loser.
Why are you
Look at
always?
what I'm doing.
Why do you always bail on it?
Skip bail on it.
Skip Bayless on it.
Bayless. Skip Baylor on it.
All right, I need a verb, a noun, and an adjective to close it off. So verb first.
Verb.
Try hump.
That's not a verb.
Dry humping?
Dry humping.
Dry humpery.
That's a noun.
Yeah, dry humpery is a noun.
No, you're involved in dry humpery.
It's a noun.
That's a noun?
Like I'm involved with
Dry humpery thrusting is a verb.
How about Thrusty? Thrusty the clown.
That's not a verb.
I'll do that for the noun.
That's the noun.
Thrusty the clown.
What about pickled pig feet slippery?
That's an adjective. I'll do that.
That's
Okay.
it.
Pickled pig feet slippery. And then for a verb,
Andrew DeWitt's
squish thrusting.
Andrew DeWitt's squish thrusting. Lung.
Ryan O'Neill's. Yes, we're waiting. You always do this to me when my brain shuts down completely.
We're waiting, Mr. DeWitt.
Ryan O'Neill's dumping.
Come on, that's it.
No, don't let him off the hook.
We let him off the hook.
Dumpling?
They were the team we thought they were.
Ryan O'Neill's dumping dumplings. Dumpling dumping. Dumpling dumplings.
How about just dumpery? No, that's a dumpery emporium.
What about liquid shitting?
Oh, come on. Let's
Okay,
do
fine.
something that's completely opposite.
Okay, yeah, all right, here we go. Booger scrounging.
What about poultry pickling?
We already have pickling in there.
Okay.
I don't think, can you do it where you type in the thing? This is my maid.
Oh, what about barnyard hoarding?
Okay, barnyard hoarding
Okay.
is fine.
So should we shake on it?
We'll just agree.
Ready?
Yes.
So tonight is the night when all the runny monsters come out to fart fucking hairy and horny witches with big old beefy banana dick and dead severed dog dick gray shoes. Make potions and very spooky brews. Vampires with knotted pig dicks or magnum condoms full of cat and raccoon shit that have soiled underpants. In long red capes, visit with friends and search for neck napes. This is a poem, if you guys haven't noticed.
Speaking of neck napes, I had a friend who was getting a blowjob from a girl, and he's like, "I'm gonna come," and she said, "Come on the nape of my neck."
That's hot. That's
What was
hot.
it, Emily Dickinson?
I know. I was like, "This is okay. Go ahead."
Ogres and ghosts, sometimes fist tinkling, and play this dirty, filthy, greasy, pussy butt holy October day. All the trick-or-treaters, Andrew DeWitt squish thrusting, and Ryan O'Neill's dumpings. It's hard to say. And hunt for Thrusty the Clown. And to scare, dressed up as princesses and cowboys here and there. Have a pickled pig feet slippery Halloween in 2019.
And you are all now dumber for having listened.
We gotta hear it one more time.
You want to hear it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my phone so I can. It's hard. I had to figure out how to type
Take
it
your
in.
time. Take your time.
Wait, what?
Fart
happened?
amongst yourselves. Hold on, I have to figure out a better way to read this. Hold
Dude,
on
I
one second.
love this Mad Lib.
It's your favorite. Look at you, like a little kid. You love it.
Yeah, O'Neill. It's my favorite episode.
Because it's Halloween. Wait till the Christmas episode comes around.
dude.
Oh, you'll love it.
Because I can bring you guys presents.
Ari knew what those die were.
Oh, he did? He said, what
Like,
dork.
what are you, dork? I go, you know what they are. I had no idea what they were. Okay, touche. But
Ari knows a lot about the Old Testament.
he's doing his whole hour on the Bible.
Oh, is he really?
It's like an hour and a half on the Bible and the Jewish Bible.
the fellows that get the what we know as the Jewish Bible.
And then you got the Jewish Bible, and you got the regular Bible.
On one hand, you got the regular Bible. On the other hand, you have what's known by some people as the fellows with the Jewish Bible.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
All right.
Tonight is the night when all the runny monsters come out of the fart fucking, hairy and horny. Come out to fart fucking, hairy and horny witches with big old beefy banana dick shoes.
So ashamed.
Big potions and very spooky brews. Vampires with dead, severed dog dick gray and long red capes. Oh wait, sorry. And witches with big old beefy banana dick and dead severed dog dick gray shoes make potions and very spooky brews.
Whoa, scary.
Vampires with knotted pig dicks or magnum condoms full of cat and raccoon shit that have soiled underpants. Long red capes. Visit with friends and search for neck napes.
You know what the scariest thing of this all is? That we're all college educated. This is the best we can come up with.
Ogres and ghosts, sometimes fist tinkling in play.
It's making me rethink a lot of the choices in my life.
Healthy, greasy, pussy, butt-holy October day. All the trick-or-treaters, Andrew DeWitt, Squish Thrusting, and Ryan O'Neill's dumpings.
We've gone too far.
And hunt for Thrusty the Clown. And escape dressed up as princesses and cowboys here and there. Have a pickled pig feet slippery Halloween 2019.
This is fucking so stupid.
Here's the comments so far. Fuck. Laughing. And
Oh, man.
we all needed this second reading. What did it so bad? He's like, I gotta hear this masterpiece again. I can't just hear it once. It won't satisfy me. I won't be able to sleep at night. More like a monster piece. This guy just said monster piece. You're a monster piece of shit. I'm rubber, you're boo.
Movies?
Do the monster smash.
Monster cake fart.
Smash that ass. The monster mash.
It's when they smash the ass, the monster mash. It's a great big ass.
It's a graveyard sash.
I smoked some grass, and then I ate his ass. The monster mash.
By the way, if you become even if you're not a $10 member, you become an instant beach cop deputy if you play this exact audio for your trick-or-treaters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Blared out the speakers.
You blare the farts plus the Halloween echoes.
Dude, I'll do it. If I had a house, I would do it. Turn it up.
Trick or treat.
Keep turning it up.
What are you dressed as, young man?
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Wait, I think this is when they play a non-scary farm.
What is that?
It's called Not Scary Harm. I'm ending the show. I'm ending the show. Wait, turn it down for a second.
Simon says, spooky dookie.
You just had two. You did to turn it up and to turn it down.
Have we officially gotten too stupid?
You keep asking. You can't. Someone told me this. They said O'Neill needs to stop asking how bad the show sucks.
That should be the
and
drinking
just play
game.
more farts.
That should be the drinking
That's what
game.
I said. He says every time O'Neill says, "Does the show suck?" Just blast us with the farts.
That's a smoking game. smoke weed if he said.
Smoke cigarettes.
Stig Lovis says, "I'll just play this entire podcast for the trick or treaters."
Oh, that'd be great.
Isn't his name Mr. Stig Lova?
Stig Lova.
Oh, girl. They call him Stig Lova. Mr. Big Lova.
Danny Glover? Stig Glover?
They call him Danny B. I have a haunted story. There's this guy I knew had some of the worst breath.
No, that was
I've ever
real.
smelled.
That wasn't a ghost.
And then I went and
Smelled like he ate a dead body, and then this ghost was living inside
I
him.
went into the bathroom where we worked
You
together.
heard strange moaning noises.
And I smelled the worst smell I've ever smelled. And I thought he was taking a shit. Turns out he was brushing his teeth in a bathroom stall.
Do you remember when he took that huge shit? And I gave
he
him
got so embarrassed.
so much shit for it.
It smelled.
Because he wouldn't go to the bathroom with us.
No, he wouldn't.
Even Andrew DeWitt would go to the bathroom with us, despite the fact that I would look over the stall.
Yeah, and you guys would wet up paper towels and throw them at me while I was in the stall.
Hey, people would do that to me too.
Yeah, they did it to me too in second grade. This is at an office building.
You guys used to fuck with me all the time when I would go to the bathroom at his place.
What would we do?
You would be like, "Don't throw stuff at me, Ryan. Don't look over the stall at me, Ryan.
That's what I would say.
Don't try to turn the lights off, Ryan. Don't lock the door."
I used to be so impressed with how soapy and lathery you would get your hands.
Oh, dude, I'm a hard latherer.
Dude, it was
that
like a
office.
surgeon was getting ready.
Yeah, because getting ready to operate. It's called Motor City.
What are you, weird?
Getting ready to go into the operating room.
Weird Al? You're like a surgeon reference?
Like a surgeon.
Cutting for the very first time.
Like a surgeon.
Got your kidneys on my mind.
Oh, he's the biggest Weird Al fan.
I didn't know that second part.
Fast.
Have you ever seen Weird Al live?
Yeah, I have.
Where?
In Richmond, Virginia.
How'd that go?
It was good.
Did you eat his ass?
No.
Does his ass hair match his
I
top
did.
hair?
You know what I did do? I did dare to be stupid.
Did you own a Weird Al shirt?
I did not get a Weird Al shirt.
Did you sing along to the words?
I knew all of them.
Did you sang?
Did you?
Yeah.
The people
How old
around
were
you
you?
say, "Hush up."
Yeah. Oh, 10 maybe?
Oh, yeah, good age.
So you drove from South Carolina to Virginia?
I lived in Richmond, Virginia. At the time.
You drove by yourself at 10?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you get a license? Or you stole a
I got
car?
a provisional Confederate license.
Really? Were you driving a wagon?
the South one. We'd all be driving.
We'd all have 10-year-olds driving go-karts down the road.
That's what the highways are like?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I love to watch is when these guys have these really
I
fast.
smell peanut butter everywhere. Do you
Yeah.
smell peanut butter?
Yeah,
from my dick.
Now you have to suck his dick. Yeah. Yes.
Have you ever watched the YouTube videos of guys on go-karts driving down the highway?
Yes.
Like 125 shifter carts and 250.
Oh, dude, the ones that go super fast
Yeah,
and lose the police
by
officers?
cops. I
Dude, it's
love it.
crazy.
Sometimes they're on the highway at night.
Yeah.
I love it. There's nothing more rebellious than driving a go-kart down the highway
Dude, there was
at
one that's,
100.
in Indiana. This guy was just peeling through like a Michael's parking lot at like 120 miles an hour.
They'll go through the middle of town, passing cars. I love
And
it.
police were chasing
My dream.
him. Dude, police were
My
chasing him. He
dream.
lost the police in a YouTube video he put up.
Dude, they're too fast. There's no way a car can.
That's what Too Fast, Too Furious was originally about.
Dude, I would rather watch a movie about a bunch of renegade go-kart drivers driving
Would
on
you
the
like to watch
street.
The Rock get in a go-kart?
Fuck The Rock. I want to watch somebody that I can relate to.
Oh,
The Rock, I can't relate to.
Vin Diesel?
No, fuck all those guys.
You're more like Vin Diesel than The Rock.
No, I was a Paul Walker
What
man.
about Rob Earth?
That guy's my type of guy.
I want to kill him.
I want to bleach your asshole. All right, are we done?
Wait, Stig says, have you guys read the Esquire article about Guy Fieri? They says he has the best meme account on Instagram.
Best meme account.
Yeah.
Is that something to strive for?
He's a mimic. He sucks. Esquire should be ashamed of themselves if this is true. I'll investigate.
Dude,
this. Stay tuned to Dane Show.
Esquire also also
for this
wrote
story.
an article like all the things Joker got wrong about mental illness from a doctor. Do we really even need a Joker movie? And
It's like-
also, meanwhile, it's going to make $1 billion. Well, clearly, yes,
By
we
the
do
way,
need it.
Colin Quinn's done like a string of pretty funny tweets about seeing Joker. One of them was like, one thing I think Joker got wrong was it makes city life look pretty lousy, but it can be pretty fun at times too. So. And then another one was like really long, and I'm gonna fuck it up paraphrasing, but it was like, I think this movie's super unrealistic that somebody who's broken like this thinks that doing stand-up comedy would like heal their problems, which is like,
I saw a lot of people be like, so this guy on his first sets gets to perform an open mic with a full crowd.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, it's unrealistic.
Oh, Amy Schultz just logged in. What was her wizard name? you
Whoa,
gave
she
her?
missed it. I don't know. You guys have to keep track of that. These things come to me.
Gloria Rothenberger, the Beef Hoggerson.
Something. No, that wasn't it. She'll know probably.
No, it was like
People have to write
It was like
these
Amy
things
May
down.
or something, wasn't it?
It was
something-
May Rothenberger.
The Hoggerson.
Medium rare.
The Frothenberg.
The Beef
Oh,
Hoggerson.
Frothberg or something.
May Frothenbergen.
Yeah.
May Frothenberg.
Something.
Abe Froman's
The Beef
daughter.
Hoggerson.
All right, well.
Wait, does anyone need
Law
a
help.
wizard name before we go?
Or law homework help.
I don't know if I can do it or not.
May Frothenberg, the pirate. she
Yeah,
says.
that's right.
Who needs one more? Does anyone need a wizard name? Speak now or forever hold your wizard name.
Uh-oh. We have 5 minutes to clean this up. Okay, get out of here.
Let's see if anyone.
By the way, that's been your special spooky Beach Cops Halloween edition. This will also come out on November
Parker Miller.
1st.
Parker Miller says, "I need one."
Parker Miller?
Parker Miller can't lose.
Do you want some frozen yogurt with gummy bears?
How about Parker McTiller? What are you talking about?
Just being a
I'm not
ghost.
done.
I'm just being a
No.
ghost.
You know what? Fine. Then I'm not going to do any more wizard names.
Do it. Why don't you give him a first
What'd you
Andy
call
DeWitt?
him? Parker?
Parker
Thriller?
McTiller. No, his name should be Farkenberg Mont. Farkenberg. Mont
Mons Venus.
Monte Crisco sandwich. Monte Crisco sandwich.
Farkenberg Monte Crisco sandwich, the wizard.
That's a good one.
Everyone, this whole group should get together and make a trip to Universal.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'll meet you guys there with wizard names on, like
Yeah,
bells.
and I'll be the head wizard in charge.
Yeah, but you'll say crazy stuff and get thrown out right away.
I'll be the HWIC.
You guys have to come up with a contest against each other for which one of you two takes Britton Ricketts home.
Oh, wait, you mean I got her for 4 months. I'm out of the rotation.
I think Andy
you guys
should
rock,
keep
paper,
it.
scissors it. And also, don't keep her in a garbage bag. Show some goddamn respect.
Yeah.
This is our child.
I just brought her over in a garbage bag.
I treat her better, and I don't have any kids.
Okay.
You should treat her the best.
Well,
You
why
guys.
don't you show me how to treat her?
Why don't we have the first 3 commenters? They say who they want to have it.
All right, first 3 comments, go.
Who gets the baby? Who gets baby Ricketts?
What do we
Go,
got?
go, go. We're waiting.
Come on.
Everybody comment, and whoever's name is used the most then gets to keep it.
Come on.
We're waiting for it.
Don't let me down.
The tabulations are being made.
Okay.
Final tabulation.
And
One says Ryan.
Uh-oh. Somebody vote for Andrew. Somebody vote for
O'Neill?
Andrew. Ah, no! Come on! Best out of 10. I gotta see if this is a lie or a truth.
Ryan again.
No. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. And then... Oh, boy. We need...
Danish.
Danish.
The Danish.
Oh,
This is
shit.
out of 10.
Who said that?
Zerks.
Okay, that doesn't
Billy
count.
Kernoodle, you're dead to me.
Okay. we gotta get a couple more in here.
It's actually Cirque Zupper.
And one more. I think one more will decide it.
Yeah.
What if it's Andrew?
Oh.
With no votes.
What if it's a commenter who is a ghost commenter?
A ghost commenter.
I think we've reached. We have no more commenters.
Okay, that's all. There's only 3 people on here.
Then it's Ryan O'Neal.
You
everybody.
fuckers. All right.
Oh, Andrew DeWitt at the buzzer.
Oh, Andrew DeWitt.
I'm looking right at it.
It's a
you
stalemate.
dumb motherfuckers.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Take the baby.
All right, I'm shutting it down. Are you ready? Yes.
Oh, wait. Ah, DeWitt.
Yeah, but he voted 3
He said
times.
DeWitt's wife.
Someone put Andrew O'Neal and Danish.
Okay, so I'll take my name out of that. It's just you two.
No, it's you.
Okay, fine. I'll take that fucking baby. Ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna take it to the beach and get it all sandy, so that when you guys have it, it'll have sand everywhere.
Okay.
All right, we're done.
It's okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.